Well, what is up, fuckers? It is Wednesday night. It's 8 o'clock, and what's the name of the podcast? I don't fucking remember. Gaming Beyond the Box. That's it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. It's been a long week, and it's only fucking Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday.
Fuck, it's Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
Okay, yeah. I feel better now.
Hump
Everybody
day.
says it's Wednesday. Yes, hump day. All right, and let's get this thing started. And as you notice, Fork should be here later. He is stuck in surgery yet again. So let's get this going, and we will go with our guest. We have with us Mr. I Dizzy from the Iron Lords. What is up, Dizzy?
What's going on, everyone? Thank you, Wilmy, once again for having me on here. You know, I was kind of sitting outside like Eric Andre, the comedian, like, let me in. And finally, Wilmy was just like, fine. Stop begging out here, so right?
Yeah, you haven't been on with us in a while, dude.
Yeah, it's been a minute. A lot of things going on these days, so but it felt like time to show back up.
Well, it's good to have you back, sir.
So he hasn't been on since shortly after I joined. I don't think.
Yep, and I never see him in the chat, so he doesn't know what he's in for tonight. So
I gotta stay silent half the time.
I hope you have a rosary, sir, tied somewhere around your neck or your penis, either one.
I'm sure Cog and King warned him.
It's December.
I'm sure they did. All right, and then next we have the Italian Stallion. We have Clowns, and I can't see his face, but it's all good. What's up, Clowns?
Hey, what's going on, Wilmy? I'm trying something new tonight with my camera.
We don't need to see that. But
No, trust me.
You sound really off too.
Do I?
You do.
You sound like you're way
Yeah.
far from it.
Sound
Like, are
into
you trying to like
distance.
get naked and stuff? This is not gonna be good for
Oh
you too.
boy.
He's
This
probably
is
got to
not
make
good.
sure the blow up doll's in front of him. So
oh, look,
Guys,
it's
I'm rude tonight. I'm gonna talk with this thing in my mouth.
it is my favorite governor in the world. It is Governor Roy Cooper for the state of North Carolina. Fuck you, Roy Cooper. Yes, I did post that meme. And I hope, sir, you choke on a dick over the weekend.
that's just hilarious.
Or
Anyway.
two.
He might if he's playing Cyberpunk.
Good point.
That's true.
All right, but sorry, Clowns. Didn't want to hate to bug
Is
in
this
there. because-
is this better or worse? My mic.
It's better.
No, you're good. I
Better
think you were just leaning
sound
away
better.
from it.
Yeah, I changed my setup because one of my monitors died, so I had to take out an old 4K TV that sucks and put it up here.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the similarities.
That's all right. That's all good.
Here goes.
Thank you, Roy Cooper, for the $5 super chat. And yes, sir, there will be more negative memes. Check out the Wilmy Hood Facebook page. I've posted a bunch on there today for you.
Cat's out of the bag.
Oh my God. Whoever's running that account, thank you. That was a good laugh. I really needed that in the beginning of this show. All right, and now for something completely different. Lady, what's going on, girl?
Not much. I've had a fucking day. It's been a week. It's been a year. So I'm ready for tonight. I'm ready to get drunk and fuck around with you guys. So let's do it. I'm ready.
Fair enough. And then we have the one, the only, the man that says AA is for quitters, and the creator of Levels 5 3 Speeds, Limited Number Cruel Jailhouse Rock. Husk, what's going on, fucker?
We're here. I'm on call, so I got to keep it under a 6-pack. Sorry to disappoint the chat. Shout out to the Canadian. Canadian hooked me up with some sweet ass beer mugs for Christmas, and I had to test them out, or I wouldn't be drinking. So I'm on call.
Can't
Wait a
have it
minute.
so sweet.
You're on call, but you got to keep it under a 6-pack.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Nice.
And here we go with Mr. Roy Cooper, the king of assholes, once again with another $2 super chat. I can't access the page. You blocked me. Damn right I did, asshole. And I know it's not the real Roy Cooper, but oh
That's
my God,
awesome.
it would be so awesome if it was.
Oh,
It-
right.
How
We got
awesome would that be,
$10 on
though? Just
Canada.
really, I mean,
Just think of it. He's a fan, right? You know,
right?
Yeah, irony.
I'm sure he's a fan.
Yeah.
But anyway, we will not talk about him on this podcast. This is about gaming and random weird shit that pops into our heads during the 2 hours we're here.
Damn right.
So, Bomber, what's up, dude?
What's going on? Not a whole lot. Been interesting week as well. I mean, kind of, it seems like a theme with everybody here, but yeah, just going. Got my new chair, so I'm excited about that. Then, of
Oh
course,
yeah, it looks
Cyberpunk
fancy.
tonight,
Look
so
at you.
I'm ready. I'm ready for tonight at 11 o'clock. Well, after 11, you ain't gonna hear anything from me.
Is that the lazy boy version?
No, this is definitely not the lazy boy. I couldn't fork out that much, but it's still a good version. That's all I know. I like this.
Why are there handles on
what we
the
can see?
You know why there's handles there.
So his wife can
What
spin
is
around.
it?
You caught me, Ghost. You caught me.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta lean back and you gotta hold on, baby.
I kind of fucked up when I ordered my chair because I don't know if they're the same way. This one goes by weight and height, and they'll customize the chair for your body size. Yeah, I really fucked up because my chair's like way too big. It's like a fucking throne. So
It makes you look kind of tiny. I won't lie.
Yeah.
I've thought about it before in the past. I haven't said anything.
yeah, it's actually for somebody like 6'4" or some shit. I'm 5'10", so
Yeah, mine's pretty.
Oh, look
I
at
will
the
say that the
Cyberpunk Gary down there.
base of mine seems kind of small, but it's fine.
What was that
You know
old
who
Joe
the
with
fuck is down there,
the big
What the
rocket
hell's
chair?
Clown down there? He's
oh,
inside.
look at Clown.
Oh,
He is in Fork Sex Dungeon right now.
Yeah. I only got a little time before he comes back and he whips me again.
Yeah, you bet.
So you're the midget he's keeping.
Ah,
That's the missing. Oh no.
Oh, now he's underwater. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Watch out for that gator. I was going to say earlier, if you turned off the lights, it would look like you're in Crispy's dungeon.
Yeah, that's true.
oh shit.
All right, and the next guy, or another Florida man on the panel, the leader of the Dreadites. What's up, Dreadpool?
Well, the leader of the Dreadites got a nice monitor that for free, by the way, and decided to upgrade his SSD. So, his computer's in disarray right now, and the camera doesn't want to work. I froze a few times. But other than that, I'm not going to let that stop me, and hopefully you guys won't either.
I'm gonna let it stop.
Sometimes you should skip an update on your PC and
404,
only Dread would
not
have known.
found.
it's a great animation.
Don't be stupid. Yeah, don't pet the gator. Yeah, I can tell you that never works out. We're getting all tech savvy. My God, how
This is
far
gonna
we
be
came.
fun. This is gonna be fun.
We're in animation now, bitches.
Yeah, how far we came on this podcast. And let me grab this one. Thank you, Shane, for the $5 super chat. Playing Cyberpunk 2077 on SX is smooth as butter. Can't usually catch show live, but man, thanks for the laughs you lot give me. I know what you're trying to say, dude. And thank you very much. And that's why we're here. We don't take this shit seriously. We're all about video games and fucking with each other for 2 hours while you are forced to watch.
Damn right.
Or listen.
Everybody but Roy.
Chain you down.
Yeah.
That's
Everybody
traps.
except Roy Cooper. Fuck you, Roy Cooper.
I just picture that scene from Clockwork Orange where they have the eyes open. Watch it.
And next, we have the leader of the Myrtle Beach Flat Earth Society who just came back from a ravenous hand injury from missing a stroke and hitting his bedroom wall. What's up, Ghost?
I had a blowout. It was terrible. These things happen. Hey, what's up, everybody? Not much is going on here. I had hand surgery, so I've been smoking pot. And
Oh, is that why?
I mean, I feel like
I have a reason now.
I feel like you don't ever need a reason, but I guess
I'm
Yeah.
just,
Why not?
let them know what's going on in my world. It's
Why
like
not?
a viewing window.
How's the
All right.
switch hitting going?
But dude,
So what's going on with you, Leo?
Oh, nothing much, man. Freaking,
We've
what?
been doing this podcast for over a year and a half. Everybody knew what you were doing, Ghost, already.
right.
So-
I mean, they should.
Exactly.
You didn't need a reason then.
Well, I mean,
Thank you, Grant.
does anybody really need a reason? It's
No.
medicinal, man. It's
Damn right.
So when are we getting Tommy Chong on here?
Dude, Tommy
that'd be cool.
John.
That would be
Oh
pretty
God,
badass.
we would never get Cloud and Ghost off the cameras.
No, we
You
might.
know,
no,
Yeah.
like-
Bob would actually show up.
Do you know that, like, when people ask you, like, what celebrity would you like to spend a day with, like, dead or alive? I always say Tommy Chong. He's like, who wouldn't want to spend a fucking day with Tommy Chong?
Really?
Nobody.
I always said Charles Manson. Maybe
You know what's funny?
Oh.
I actually did get to
Tommy
hang out
Chong
with Afro Man.
is gonna I'm with you. I understand exactly what you mean.
Did you say Aquaman?
Afro Man.
Oh, Afro.
Oh.
That
I
guy.
literally thought you said. I don't know why
Yeah,
I thought you said Aquaman. I was like, all right, cool.
Well, he and I hang out together, you know.
Which Aquaman though?
And
The
by
one in the
looks of
yellow.
it, we have our official Borderlands sperm thingy back. What is up, Leo?
Back. I was here last week. What the fuck?
Well, I know, but now you
Did I
got
get
rid
caught
of the
again?
raccoon. You got rid of the
Damn
raccoon. avatar.
producers. Oh yeah. I've been switching back and forth. How's everyone doing tonight? I've been knee deep in some Valhalla and helping people out in Destiny lately.
Well, that sounds like fun.
I finally made it to England, and then I took my first mushroom trip yesterday. That was a pain.
Dude,
in the
that's
ass.
a good time.
Literally, I spent like half an hour trying to figure out what I had to do with these damn brazers because you have to light them like red to
No,
blue.
man, you shouldn't play with razors.
Oh
and
yeah,
shroom. That's
that
not a
one was
good
kind of
idea.
tough. Some of those shroom ones are tough. There's the
And
one with the seal. I'll have to. Yeah.
You're gonna have
Did
to
you-
apparently play this game.
Did you ever use the map after taking the mushrooms? It actually fogs up the map too.
Oh, I never even
Does,
bothered.
does it
That's
counteract the shroom in the game if you actually take shrooms?
I don't know. I never did drugs, so let me get on that. Ghost, tell me some people where I can get some.
Goes just sitting there just laughing, going, "Shit, dude, they ain't nothing about a foggy man, man." I see
It's like you lucky if you see the guy.
There it is. Oh my god.
it. Goes like, "That's nothing new here, man. Just touch."
It blurs it back into vision.
Oh,
That'd be
okay.
crazy if that's how it happened. What the fuck?
Well, in light of there's really not been a lot of news again. I know that's a shock,
course.
right? But
There's videos.
the VGAs are tomorrow.
The
So-
Sony Awards.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, Cloud.
That's exactly what it is. The Sony Awards, right?
yeah, pretty much.
Hey, you're
So,
the one that said it.
I was. So, what are some of the predictions you guys have? Because I have a quote that we'll start this little conversation off with. And this is from Aaron Greenberg.
Yeah. Yes.
And now, okay. At first, it was telling me site can't be reached. I was like, what? Okay. Aaron Greenberg is saying you need to dial back the hype for Microsoft
That's right.
at the Game Awards.
Because it's owned by Sony.
Yep.
He's been
Well,
saying that.
You know,
It's just, I mean, all year long. I mean, they should have. I mean, they kind of. I mean, they're not doing anything, so you're not going to see anything till sometime.
Well, last year they did drop a big reveal with the Xbox Series X. So
But they didn't warn you then. But there's not much going on. It was the
Well.
last inside Xbox that they're like, calm down, keep your hopes down, keep them in check.
Which I'm glad they're doing it now, so that way everybody can already know that you're not getting initiatives.
It's like a bad
You're
prom
not.
date.
you're
let
not
me down
getting-
easy.
You're not getting anything like great. I mean, you may get a little bit of a gameplay for like that werewolf game that like somebody was showing the other day. And so I mean, you may get something like that, but that's pretty much all you're gonna get. You're not gonna get anything special.
Clowns, I think I saw Crispy behind you back in that dungeon.
Yeah, you did.
yeah, Crispy's in the chat somewhere. Oh, there he is. Crispy.
Crispy. French fried
taters. But yeah,
Um,
I don't know really how to take his message though, because it says there will be no console Series Z.
Well, it's because everybody thinks
So like a
Yeah,
better
yeah,
house,
some
like,
type
what
of-
does that
I thought it was
mean?
supposed to
Handheld.
be D as in Victor, not Z as in Zeta.
I mean,
Yeah,
my whole thing, anyways, is that I don't expect anything special. Like, don't. You're not going to see a win. They're not going to win anything.
No.
And
well, do they have anything even in to win?
Flight Sim and Ori are in two different things, and that's pretty much about it.
Well, just
Yeah,
like
man.
earlier.
Use tactics.
And it's not even theirs technically, because it's their IP, but not made by them. So.
Well, I tried that game yesterday that came out in Game Pass, that Call to the Sea or whatever. Yeah,
Nobody's not a fan.
that ain't gonna win nothing.
Monster Sanctuary is good though. I played the hell out of that.
Which one?
Monster Sanctuary.
I haven't played that one.
Oh, that's a
It's a
new one
lot
you
of fun.
played that was fun.
Yeah, it's like Metroidvania kind of, but mixed with like Pokemon kind of. It's like a jumbled, but it's so good.
Hey, don't say Pokemon. That throws people off.
Well, it's not. You don't catch like
Pokemon. I'm not even playing this.
like you fight monsters and then you get eggs sometimes, and then you can hatch
Eggs?
those eggs.
So it's
Not
a farming
eggs.
game.
Eggs.
No, it's
Not if
like
you're
there's
catching
no,
AIDS. It's not a farming game.
there's no guarantee.
I
Like
mean,
you get, it's
you
like
haven't played
I mean,
Farming
it could be.
Game.
Well, I guess it'd be weird.
If you're sowing seeds, it's farming, right?
there's
think
no
so.
farming in it that I have found yet.
It's still for shit.
And I fought Robo from Chrono Trigger.
Well, that's cool.
They're like, fight this monster. It's a giant fucking robot. That's not a monster.
So you guys don't think Microsoft's going to show anything to wow anybody tomorrow?
No,
Not Microsoft.
No.
no,
I would
Microsoft.
love to
I
see
mean-
some Hellblade 2, anything, even
That's
just
not-
a
No,
trailer.
that's not happening.
I don't think it's gonna happen. It's not gonna
Dude,
happen.
you won't even
I see
see.
initiative.
You
I
won't
don't
even
see.
see. You won't see initiative. You won't see anything from Hellblade. You won't even see a DLC to freaking that. Was that stupid battle arena game that they came out with?
Bleeding Edge.
Yeah, Bleeding Edge. You're not even gonna see anything for that. Like,
You're
you're
not
not
even
gonna see.
gonna
I mean, going into it, I didn't even think that anything good would be shown. Yeah, I mean, we look at last year, and if you compare them, what are they going to do to top that? Obviously, nothing. So
Good
I was
point.
like, well, maybe they'll show something. I didn't think we were going to do anything like Hellblade 2, but I was like, maybe Psychonauts 2 gameplay or something. And then I saw the tweet by Greenberg, and I was like, probably even less than that. So we're probably getting like a color wave of controllers that we can see what we can buy this holiday.
Oh shit!
You
Game
think it'll
Pass
be in the
trailer.
controller?
Try to
Whatever.
get the ones with ADD. Gotcha. Oh, it's-
No,
I hope
it's
it's not more. I hope it's not more controllers.
I mean,
That would be
it's-
cool if they showed some stuff for Medium and Village.
Yeah.
I'd love to see some more Village too.
Me too, or the medium. That would be amazing.
That's
Yeah.
I mean,
possible. That's definitely
That's-
medium makes
It's
sense.
on
With
its
your
way.
only that's their only game that's coming out within the next 4 months.
I would love to see more of that.
Maybe they'll share some oil for that squeaky chair.
That's
Who is that again?
Leo.
It's Leo.
Palmer-
He's like a good
Palmer's
candidate.
okay.
40 years
I mean,
old.
I was like, I just want them to have just show something, like anything. I don't care if it is like, even though I hate CGI trailers at all, but just show something that may come out next year. I mean, just anything. But
I
no,
just-
you're
I
probably
doubt
not
it.
going to. You're like, you
I'm
already
tuning
pushed.
in to see
I-
Dragon Age at this point. That's really the only thing
Yeah, I
we
mean,
know
they
is
pushed
coming.
their
and-
biggest game all the way
I
to
am
fall
so
of next
worried
year.
about Dragon Age. It ain't funny.
Now with all that new, with the fucking.
I mean,
Yeah.
the little guy
Mark
that's
and-
wrote
oh my
every
God.
Dragon Age is gone. It's like,
Yep.
oh,
Yep. It's fucking Bioware is a mess right now. I don't know what the fuck is happening. EA
and
is.
I mean,
EA
like,
is
give up on
imploding.
Anthem
Yeah.
2.0 because
Yeah.
the dude that was on that is on fucking Dragon Age now. So
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Is the show
Go Outriders.
Basically, don't show me anything that's not going to release in the next 3 months.
That's very
That's
true.
the way I'm
No.
looking at it.
That's
No.
honestly true. That's honestly true because they need, because they have nothing. They don't have anything right now. Literally zero, nothing, and then they have nothing in the
wanna
next few months
see,
other than Medium.
Mass Effect
Exactly,
Legendary
Mass
Edition. I want to see something from that. That'd be awesome.
Well, is
Yeah.
you're right. Is the show actually 4 hours long?
No.
No, there's
All
no
right.
way.
I
Maybe
didn't-
for
I
the
didn't-
guests.
Like if you add like the pre-show and the after show and all that shit, maybe. But
I mean,
We all tune
especially
in for that.
since it's not like there's no stage, there's no nothing. It's just everybody's at home doing their thing. It ain't gonna be that long. There's no way.
I didn't even
I
think
would-
about
I
that.
would- I would hope not.
Wait, people watch the Oscars still? Holy crap.
I didn't know this shit still came on, dude.
I didn't even know they still
I
did
thought it
that.
got canceled.
What are the Oscars for? Is that movie or TV?
Yeah. movie.
Okay.
Was it Emmy?
Oh, Sean
no,
Sean
fuck
said
up
it's
now.
2.5.
Mark.
Oh shit, there's a fork.
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
Welcome to Wilmy Squares.
He got in.
Should we do it that way? Should we do it that way?
I like it that way because I feel like when it's super closed in, I don't like it's awful.
Why is there
Digital
snow on
claustrophobia.
Clowns' camera?
He's been
He's
messing
getting
around.
Somebody's
Why don't you go ask him? He's downstairs.
Somebody's
in the
going-
basement.
All over.
Well, first of all, I can't confirm or deny that he's down there. Second of
Sounds like
all,
hockey.
I can't confirm or deny he's down there.
But why is it
He's
snowing
down.
inside?
He won't stop playing with the Zachary
That's why I
customized in
You
Cyberpunk.
keep on knocking, but you ain't getting out.
Avis said that he's already sneezed on the mirror again. What you snorting down there, clowns?
Fork turned on like the freezer. He tried to keep me in a walking box, and I tried to break out, and now there's like frost coming from the ceiling. I don't know what's going
Oh,
on.
is that what that is? thought
I
that was
mean,
like-
let's be honest. In order to keep midgets under control so they don't kill everybody, you got to keep them at a very set temperature.
Okay, is it-
I can understand where you're coming from.
All right, is it just me, or does Fork actually look more stoned than Ghost?
Yeah,
It looks tired.
I'm fucking tired.
It looks tired.
Ghost,
Sleepy dude.
Ghost looks stoned. Fork looks like a zombie. I know. I know
No,
that
actually,
feeling.
Ghost actually looks more alert than he has.
I know
in-
that.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
That's
not
true.
all fucking stoned on pain pills and shit right
Sup,
now,
guys?
so
How you
you
doing?
know.
No, but
Who
I
would've
know.
thought
I know
I can be
zombie
somewhat
mode.
sober in life.
He's going through a cleanse right now.
Yeah,
Sometimes you gotta detox, fucking make
That's
shit
true.
get even out.
And
Yeah,
then go
I can
all
see
out
that.
the next day.
Yeah.
So Fork, since you actually were able to join us because we were making bets, and Bomber told me he bet me $100 you weren't going to show.
Fuck you all.
I had
And
to-
then I've actually, since you actually made it, I've got some interesting emails we're going to read off before we get into any more topics. So Fork, what have you been up to, sir?
Besides operating God knows hours, I'm tired. I haven't gamed since Sunday because all I do is go to work, come home, messing around with you guys on Twitter, and looking forward to Cyberpunk because I'm actually going to try to play it. And and I think we have a game to give away. I think.
Oh,
Not for
do
sure.
you?
Is it Shower with Your Dad Simulator?
I
How's
did
that
send
for
that to
you?
Mooch, by the way. He told me that that's not funny. I told him I expected him to platinum it.
Oh, I was giving Mooch
I thought he.
today.
Thanks for
While we
the
were
thing.
playing
I have a
Destiny.
copy.
How
No,
many
he told me he won the Cyberpunk giveaway, and he told me he wanted it on Steam. And since he wanted it on Steam, I felt he needed Shower with Daddy also. So
yeah, I mean,
Bonus.
Wait, who doesn't?
joining the
he then
affiliate
responded we talked to each other on the phone after I got everything going, and he's like, "Have you ever played that game?" I'm like, "No, dude. Someone gifted it to me like 3 years ago, so I've been gifting it around, sharing the pain, because I don't think anybody's ever played that fucking game."
That's so
I don't know. What's his face did?
The bad part, every copy that's been sold has been given away by us.
Probably. I mean, honestly, it's like 99 cents, so it's like the best. Hey, fuck you, game.
Exactly.
Could you
But-
imagine Mooch commentating to that game?
Oh my
That would be
Holy
funny as hell.
shit. Like, honestly, if you want some good laughs, go to Shower with Daddy on Steam and read some of the reviews, because some of them are like people have legitimately tried to play the game, and it's like, you are fucked up. There's something
I
fucking
play
wrong.
the game. What the fuck?
Well, that's Steam for you in general.
All I can say is I stand by my statement. If you play the game, you're completely fucked up.
I don't know.
Well,
just some girls have
or-
daddy issues. That's the whole thing.
we actually haven't done this in a while, and I don't think we've done it at all since ladies joined and clowns. I've got some messages.
I'm
here.
not showing my ass again, Wilmy.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why we
Frank.
can't.
People know
We
they can see that.
I did that the other
we
night.
can
I
already-
see it.
can see Bomber just fine. See,
Granny simulator.
Nice chair. Bob.
okay. Now, the thing. I guess we offended some people in the last couple of weeks about when we were joking about the fanboys on social media. So some of these
We were
said
joking
fanboys-
about them.
Wait, so
No.
fanboys are upset we were joking.
What did I do now?
So I got some interesting messages, and we're going to share them with everybody in the chat.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Kind of interested to see where this goes.
It gets dark.
Can you
But the bad
please
part,
It's dark.
From Wilby's
The thing-
mailbag.
please tell us who it's from?
some of them are just fake names.
Oh,
But if you're going to try to insult anybody here or on the panel, at least speak fairly decent English and learn to spell. So I decoded a couple of these as best as I could.
Decoded? What'd you do? Pull out your own decoder ring?
to use the word decoded.
Yes, pull out
good
your
English.
decoder ring.
Hold on, Husk. 3, 9.
I got one from a gentleman named Alexandria. I guess it's a guy. I don't know. Maybe.
That sounds like a
Hey,
country.
Wilmy. Just want to let you know the podcast sucks. You guys aren't even funny, and you know nothing about gaming.
Yeah.
And I want to know how many times Fork had to suck your dick to get on the podcast.
9.
Wow.
The thing is, it's not Fork. Fork tends to bite. It's usually Huss.
Yeah.
Look, I only did it 9 times, and after getting punched multiple times by Wilmy, I learned I'm not good at sucking dick, so I stopped.
Yes, Jay.
Oh,
And then we have one from, if you remember our good friend Silverburst, he has another fake account now.
That guy makes more accounts than anybody I know.
Dude, he is amazing. He asked, this one's directed to Lady. I don't even know if I want to read it.
What?
Read it.
Read it.
I don't care. I can take it.
Well, I know you can. That's the only reason I'm mentioning it. Silverburst, aka Donnie the Demon, something or other. He wants to know how long you and Bomber have been fucking each other with dildos. And I think that's what he meant to spell, because dildos was spelled completely wrong.
You guys even
It
remember
wasn't
that
even
far
that
back?
bad. I was expecting worse. Like,
I mean,
Oh, they get worse. Trust me.
I mean, I did put the other one in a wash the other day, so I mean, at least, I mean,
say you guys are
it's at least
supposed to be
6 times.
testing out
It's at least
the
6 times
Elvis
this week. I mean,
vibrator.
this week's been kind of crazy, so we
But
only
Yeah,
did
it's
6
just-
I
We've
thought
been a
you
little
guys were
busy.
using.
I haven't
I think
gotten
I'm
those.
okay, first of
carrots
all,
and, cucumbers
Bomber doesn't
and-
use a dildo.
he has my fist.
Yeah,
Plowed down
There you
there.
go. I mean, that's the
they
magic
they,
answer.
they shipped it off to Husk, and Husk made a fist-sized dildo of ladies with this. That way, when she's
Between
away,
mine and
Bomber can
Bomber's
still feel
fingers,
love.
we just interlock.
Just interlocks, and
Create
it's
our
good.
own.
Like Transformers. Or,
Well,
It's like
and I'm
Roll
gonna
out. Oh God.
to answer David's question really quick. David, the thing is about Silverburst, anybody that does podcasts knows who Silverburst is. Unless you are a toxic YouTube channel, he doesn't like you. Now, if you come on here and you spout off a bunch of shit, hating everything in the world, he will love you and promote you. But the guy is a ravenous douchebag who lives in his mom's basement, who's just toxic. That's all there is to it.
And to add to that, if you like Xbox and you give Mark Cerny props for being a genius, you better keep PlayStation out of your fucking mouth, quote unquote.
PlayStation.
You know what I'm saying? So this guy is like really
Yeah.
mental.
Yeah.
He actually legitimately thought that we gave a shit.
We got our downvote.
That's probably
He's
him.
He's here.
And
for the
I'm only going to read one more because we do actually have a few topics, and I know that's unusual for
Oh,
this
bummer.
podcast.
I'm liking it.
We don't have to worry about that. Just keep reading them off. This is fun.
I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
And we're going to skip this one. Yeah, I don't want to read.
Was that the corporate slave one?
Wait,
No.
you can't skip it unless they talk.
No.
Hey,
No, I'm not going to read this one because Bomber. I don't want to get Bomber mad.
it would not get me mad.
It won't.
No,
They throw
Okay.
PlayStation under the bus.
not at all.
He wants to know. He. I guess it's a he. I don't know. Wants to know why you're such a. I'm not going to say the word because of YouTube. But why any? Let me rephrase this. Why any man would get his eyebrows waxed? That shows that, and he says that shows what a pussy you truly are, Bomber.
Hey,
Okay,
Oh,
Hey,
Now, here's
no.
the
hey,
question.
no,
Hey, you know
look,
what?
here's
It
the
takes a
thing,
bigger
though.
man
The
to say,
fucker-
"Yeah, it happened."
Why
The
does
fucker-
some dude get
showed
pissed
up,
about
right?
your eyebrows? Like,
Bomber
look,
has
look
the best
at where the
eyebrows
real
on
problem
this
is.
show.
Like,
Look,
like
do
he's
they
got
not
good
realize that
eyebrows. That's
Bomber
great.
is
Why is
just
this dude
training
harping
on
on it?
me?
Like,
Let's
weird ass
Bomber
motherfuckers,
respond to
like-
this.
if you're not like confident in your own sexuality to, oh my god, you got your eyebrows waxed, dude. There's dudes that get more
the
things
hell?
waxed than just eyebrows. Come on, bro.
We're not talking about 40-year-old
so,
virgin chest.
I mean, give me a freaking break. Like I own it. I don't care. My wife does them. Get over
Look,
it. I have a
Unless
wife.
you've had your asshole waxed, you really haven't lived yet.
Well,
What
let's
about
say
bleaching?
this:
right?
Bleaching count?
if
I mean-
Bomber cared, then he wouldn't have told everybody in the middle of a podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, like I could care less.
I just think he's
But
his
see, the
wife.
funny part was, all these are like sock accounts that have been sending me these messages. Why he didn't send this to you, I don't understand. But he sent me one personally. Wilmy, you piece of fucking shit. Okay, oh, this one gets
He's pretty accurate with that right there.
this one gets even better. You look like you're 80 years old,
That's correct.
and I'm like, okay. So
Well, he did. He was there when fire was invented, so makes sense.
I've never denied I'm in my late 40s. I'm 47. Don't give a fuck. Who don't like it? You have no business on YouTube. You suck. Your panel sucks.
Well, technically, you don't have a business on YouTube because you just, give it back to the chat. So
Yeah, exactly. And he says, someday with all the giveaways you have done, I hope the IRS catches up to you.
What the fuck's the
like-
IRS got to do with giveaways?
I have-
Like you're getting
You're
some
not
weird
money
tax
laundering it.
write-off? Wait, I'm confused.
You know the funny thing is, I could see the old man thing because you look like Deadpool's butler, Alfred. Al, the black lady in the movie. That's what you look like, right? With the sunglasses.
So
That's it.
wait. So you're
Wait.
calling Wilmy a crack whore?
I'm yes, an old lady,
A
beautiful
blind
crack whore.
crack whore.
Blind Al.
no,
is
over here, Wilmy.
all that
Over here.
men want, right? I mean, come on.
Oh my god.
This is funny shit.
Well,
man.
I've heard Wilmy called a lot of things, and I've seen a lot of messages Wilmy gets, but I've never heard him called a black female crack whore.
That's
I know that's a new one.
I mean, that's where he was
I
going
think
at,
you
right?
just told him that though, so I don't.
Yeah, I called him that. but-
know.
No, I
mean,
know.
That
I'm just.
was like the first thing. He 80 years old. I'm like looking at him. Okay, so he always wears his sunglasses. I was waiting for that part to come out that he must be
Yeah, but when he
blind,
takes
too.
them off, he looks like
So,
perfectly.
Well, I know.
how
Every
much
time we hear-
cocaine and guns are hiding under his forehead?
I just spilled my drink all over my lap.
Is the
I'm
cure for the blindness underneath your
The best part is when there's a blind person with a gun. Don't say "don't shoot" because that's what.
Did you
Thanks for
get those
giving yourself
shelves
away.
from IKEA?
Why black? Because Blind Al in Deadpool
and
is black.
Deadpool is black.
In the comic book, she's white.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's white.
She
Yeah,
is.
she's white.
I know my shit. Back
No,
up.
I know
was gonna say,
my-
Yeah.
Leo, Leo.
But
We don't
I
need
have
Leo.
no problems. I love her. So
I
I got
need
no
Leo.
problems with her being there.
You gotta start cutting people.
I cut you so bad. You wish I didn't cut you
Somehow
so bad.
this went from an insult email to me, and now we're discussing the world of Deadpool.
Dude, I
I
think
think
it's
the world of Dreadpool.
I mean,
dude, this
I
is just
says he's 49.
it's just
but-
funny. Like I
Man,
don't know.
that was a fast piss.
I take these like insults
I was
as just
thinking
it's just
freak.
funny. Like I don't I
Yes.
like okay, you commented on my eyebrows. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Like you called somebody old. Okay, cool. Like you
Yeah.
like Fork
Tell
does
us something
blowjobs.
we
Okay,
don't
tell
know.
us something we don't already know. Like
And don't mess with
I don't-
around
Look at,
with each
see,
other
just
about-
be like Cloud and put it in a fucking.
Throw it in a
look, if you've never watched the movie Deliverance, I'm just telling you, you should definitely watch it. It is a great movie to watch. You will enjoy every minute of it.
I am not.
probably
gonna
has a
watch that
couple of your
movie.
cousins in there too.
Fuck you, it's your cousins, motherfucker.
No, you're both in the deep south, so it's probably intermingled.
That's
Leo,
Well,
shut up.
anyway.
You're the little fucking raccoon that's running around the goddamn movie.
But I don't live in the south, so
I don't want to
You're
see that. Clown.
the kid that's playing the banjo with the fucked up eyes.
I don't even know what that means.
You got a weird mouth.
We're
Well,
showing
thank
something
you
you
for the
guys
$5.
haven't seen before.
Oh, yeah, that was the
Yeah.
South Trojan. The
Thank
hillbilly.
you. Thank you for the $5 super chat. What is this? A Deliverance reunion show? Maybe. We do have a guy from Alabama. And
Sleep
Paul
with the
says he is 54 next Friday. God damn, you're old, dude.
You're an
Holy
old son of a bitch.
Dude, you're like
Yeah.
7 years off of 54. You're called.
Psycho talking about squeal like a pig. Squeal like a pig, boy. Okay. Good enough.
Okay, what's the next letter?
We've all seen Deliverance. We can just say that.
Alrighty,
No, we
so we do have one thing that we do need to get to, not quickly, but at least get to.
Numbers?
Well,
4?
numbers, yes. So the first number tonight is 9 to go. How many blowjobs I give
9.
Wilmy to get on the panel? 9.
That's right. 9.
No, but I know some of you are here for the Cyberpunk giveaway, so this is going to be really easy.
I already won.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All you have to do is DM me on Twitter what Wilmy said to me once on a actual stream when we were playing Call of Duty, and I said, I got your 6, and he popped something out instantly that we all started laughing at because it was pretty funny. DM me what he said. The first person to do it wins. If no one does, we'll go from there, but it was pretty
harder. Have him DM Wilmy.
Yeah, don't DM Wilmy. We'll find out who's blocked.
Yeah, better DM Fork instead, folks.
I'm
So you have to DM what Wilmy said to Fork when Fork told Wilmy, I got your 6.
Yep, and this was on a stream. Like
This was on a stream, and it was... It
was
We're
hilarious.
playing Call of Duty.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
You don't want the bad news if you DM Wilmy that you are blocked. So.
I'll be honest, it is easy because Wilmy said it, and we were talking about it in chat, and every single person that was, we knew what it was instantly. So if you watch the channel, you'll know what it is.
Yeah, it's not really rocket science, so.
I had a stream in 95. It was actually just a few months ago. So I mean, if you really want to just go back there.
Damn, I was 11.
Okay, so Prophet, that is kind of funny, but you have to DM me, and that's not what he said.
Boy, you got a burning mouth.
Boy,
you got a burning mouth, boy. You just had a burning mouth.
What?
Master with my biscuits.
All right.
The fact that you said it, that makes it even better.
You got a topic here in Discord. You want to talk about this?
You know what? I was scrolling through Discord, so I was scrolling through Twitter and I found it, and I'm like, okay, if this isn't just completely kind of weird as shit.
So go for it. Let's do it.
Alrighty. So, in case you are lonely, I guess I don't know. A company called Shallow is making robots that will drive around the world so you can access all the world and actually see it without leaving your fucking house.
So is this the Discovery Channel?
No. These are little robots that have screens that allow your picture to be on the screen while you go
They're
around and you can control it.
So like Big Bang Theory?
Come on in.
Yeah. I kind of thought of the whole Sheldon bot when he decided he didn't want to leave the apartment anymore. But part of me is like, this is fucking creepy as shit. Like, hey, I want to go to my kid's soccer game that I got banned from. I'm going to just hire this bot.
You know how many times they're going to
It's for us with social anxiety.
So
Yeah,
wait a
it's
minute. If you're at the dumpster at Target, if you get one of these, you can go back to the dumpster at like Harris Teeter, right?
Yes, I can. I could be at multiple dumpsters.
Or
at
you
one
could
time.
use it to watch, another dumpster.
Nice.
There you go.
And so you can control the robot using a computer or a smartphone. And supposedly, I actually went to their website. They already have about 4,000 of these fucking bots built, ready to go to the world.
How much are they?
That I did. Well, it's still in the works, so they didn't say how. But I'm guessing it's not going to be cheap.
It can't be.
But I mean, right now it's free to try.
I want to see someone chasing one. Trying
Basically,
to
like
I mean, I just.
virtual tours.
Do you know how many of these are going to be driven in a fucking lake or a river?
This is like an introvert's dream. They're like, we're giving you COVID and we're taking up the next.
I mean, think about it. You could take
house
this
ever
bot out.
again.
You could take this bot out to like ladies' house. Be like, hey, baby, want to hook up? I got beer.
Stalker him.
No,
But, like-
Silverclaw. You gotta take
But I'm pretty
Silverclaw.
sure like these things have a lot of technology in them. Somebody's gonna grab it and just take it home with it. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
like, oh, thank you.
I mean,
I literally saw like a bird like swooping down and grabbing it, like flying up. Like, fuck.
I mean, they look about the size of a small child, maybe 3.5 feet tall.
So like a bald eagle
so
or like a
skirt height.
condor.
Yeah, but I mean,
Condor
it's
comes over and just takes it.
Basically, take them on a hike and go places that you wouldn't normally go if you were actually there yourself.
no. These things are not all terrain. They are not going up a
like,
mountain.
look at the wheels.
So the Discovery Channel would have been a better idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
like
would.
that
Like-
in, Robot Chicken. Where
in
like
case-
an eagle grabbed a kid.
God, yes. Yeah, I love Robot Chicken. That's one of my
If you
favorites.
really want to visit anywhere in the world and you haven't been there,
The Great Wall.
there's this thing called Google fucking Earth. It's free, and you don't have to creep out anybody.
Actually, there's an
I've
app.
been to Leo's house.
There's an app on Oculus that you can do the same thing. You can type in an address and it'll show you everything around that area.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of several years ago when they had the online guns where you can go out there shooting game, and then you controlled the gun, you pulled the trigger, and then they would go out there. After they deactivated the cameras and the connection to it, they'd go out there and pull the game out, and I don't know whatever happened with that. But yeah, it was like a big to do. I can imagine this going to be the same thing. Can I get mine shorter? I want it like 3 foot tall. And all the upskirt guys like walking around, driving.
Dizzy. Oh my god.
Robots are up and coming, dude.
Well,
So
it's true. It's happened before.
Dizzy just sent me an article. CNN posted that I guess a robot got beheaded in Philly.
Yes. See, I'm telling you.
People aren't going to fuck around. Skynet's going to happen.
No,
It's going to fucking
absolutely.
get ugly. People are like, no, the resistance is real.
Look,
That's
one of these robots.
I don't even look at the camera.
One
in
of
my
these
car. I'm
robots
like
is going to
against
go
it.
to the wrong neighborhood somewhere.
I would
And it ain't gonna come
someone
back.
to run
I gotta
up
say
one of these
something.
robots and teabag it right in its camera hole.
I just want to
slap their nuts
rip
up
one
on
of
it.
these things and have it go to somebody's door and taser them.
We can send it to
I've got
Leo so we
Mark's
can see
home
his face.
address.
How long until we can hack it for sex bots? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. When can I go?
With a dildo.
Just
In about 3 months, probably.
fuck people
Yeah.
with my robot.
Wait. Whoa. It's back that up. What's like, you want to fuck people with your robot?
Yes.
Everybody's
Ever
got
heard
a
of those app-controlled
brain.
butt plugs?
Everybody has a pay.
Right?
Like
There's
anybody can
virtual
control your
everything
butt plug
else.
from anywhere in the world. It's a fucking thing.
I don't know why anyone would think that's a good idea. Do you guys
Hey,
have
Wilmy,
those,
Because
Remember-
technology's that advanced that you can
Only
do
like
it.
a year ago, we covered that Japan had sex milking robots for sperm donation.
Yes, I remember that.
I'm gonna give it 3 months before someone attaches
They
one of the
look like
fucking
the
things.
cow
That thing.
thing.
They're like mobile blowjobs.
It's mobile, baby.
Mobile blowjobs. It's gonna be
Mobile jobs.
It's happening.
you guys have
Just
those
walk
freaking scooters you can rent and just leave wherever?
Yeah. These things will be just left all over because.
Yeah, I've seen those
I mean,
things in the
Just-
river.
I mean, looking at it, I imagine it can only go so far before the battery dies, and it's not going to be like, please drive me back to so and so to plug me in, because someone's going to be like, no, I'm not.
I've seen a
I'm
few that
not-
are even like broken in half. I was like, who the fuck does this? Who thought this was a good idea?
They're
I've seen
gonna
it
be
on
sold all
train
over
track.
right now.
Some bored kid.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I live in DFW, and Avish knows about this because he lives in the same area that I do, and Caitlin and Mav.
I thought
But
you
the
lived in
city of
DFW.
Dallas thought it'd be a great idea to rent these scooters out that people can rent.
Oh god.
And we have bikes here.
Oh yeah,
Everywhere.
I forgot. Dizzy lives in DFW also, so he knows where I'm going with this. So they thought it'd be a great idea. You pay X amount of dollars, and once you're done, you don't have to pay anymore. There's just one problem. It doesn't charge you to take the fucking thing back where you got it. So there's scooters all over Dallas, just laying everywhere.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
people are like, I'm done. Get off it and walk away. And there's a scooter laying in the middle of the goddamn street.
There's a lot of
Bikes,
people
we have
in
bikes
college
like that
chairs.
here.
You'll see the homeless. They'll be like
Bikes
forwarding them
everywhere.
too, like charging people to come rent them from them.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Now
Yeah,
that's
we got
smart.
some- we got
That's,
some-
that's
that's-
ingenuity at its
that's
best
in-
right
that-
there. That's
that-
an
Hold on.
American.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's
The best
business
part
right
is the company said we don't have GPS, so we don't know where
Oh, that's
like
stupid.
1,200 of them are.
Yeah,
That's pretty
How
sad.
did you lose 1,200?
Why do you let people just rent these things?
Because
Well,
of
see, that's
people like
stupid. See,
me,
there's
they're
a-
like,
See, there's a
down
company
that cliff
that's
and just
that
walk.
did it for Birmingham here in Alabama that they did these bikes But when I worked at AT&T, that company came to AT&T to actually put GPS in all of them.
Yeah, see, fun speculation. They're everywhere. They're
Where I work, they have them all over the place, and they have GPSs on them. So they swing by. That kids rent them and they go downtown, and they just leave them wherever. Yeah, because once you're done with the time, because you pay for it with your phone app, so there is no transaction other than through your phone app, and then once it's done, it doesn't run. You can go there and find it in the street, pay for it, and then keep going. And then once you're done, you're done.
Where do you find the scooters, son?
Doesn't it just make your city look really trashy? Like it's got a bunch of dumb shit. Like, I'm just guessing. I mean, we have golf carts down here, and it annoys me, but whatever.
Hey, Ghost, could you imagine that in Myrtle Beach?
No, dude, that'd be insane. They wouldn't let it happen.
No, in Myrtle, dude, it'd be like rid of pistol.
Right?
They had the scooters in Denver, actually, I think, when I was there last year. They had those scooters, and I remember I slightly remember getting really wasted and riding on them, trying to ride on them and falling off of one of them.
We have Christmas lights on Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
What does that got to do with scooters all over?
I'm just saying, we don't have scooters.
That's because you live in East bumfuck Egypt, dude.
I'm shocked you got electricity where you live.
Yeah,
you live in a town of like 8 fucking people, and 7 of them are related to you.
Yeah, motherfuckers need to stop stealing my fucking internet.
See, I mean, because I don't know how true it is. Ghost told me, since he's on that flat Earth board, that your gene pool in your town's only like that thick.
That's the same size as my penis.
That's close. It's semi-accurate.
That was good. That was fucking good. I like that.
I'm not used to us being this sober. It's kind of creepy.
I know.
It's really throwing me off.
Okay. I was listening on my way home, and I love the I'm on call. I have to keep it under a 6-pack.
No joke.
He's just trying to be responsible.
And I'm like, I'm on call. If I go in and even remotely smell like alcohol, I'm fired. Not, you're drunk.
I don't have anybody to deal with. I drive down to the shop, grab the truck, go to the address.
As long as I can drive,
just get wasted. You may end up at a different address.
So DUI is legal where you live.
Well, Wilmy, you have to remember, in order for it to be a DUI, there has to be a cop that actually lives there to give it to you.
That's the
cop's already at the bar.
He's already at the bar.
He's
buying rounds.
Husk is the volunteer police department.
He arrests himself.
He's also a volunteer fire
He goes home to
department.
his wife, she's like, "Oh, baby, we're gonna freak with the handcuffs." No, I had to cuff myself, baby. I'm in trouble.
I did a bad thing.
That's his drunk tank right there. He goes there every Wednesday for his drunk tank.
Okay, let's move to
So
the
does he
next.
read it right
Okay,
to
Wilmy, if you
himself
say
in the
so.
mirror?
And this we'll add this into the category of Wilmy doesn't give a fuck anyway. But Square Enix's Project Athea is a PS5 console exclusive for 2 years so far.
Yeah,
It's also going to be on
Well, maybe they'll get all the bugs worked out of it.
Sounds like a great time to take a piss.
Nobody's gonna play it when it comes to anything else. So
It'll come out on Xbox. They'll want full price, and everybody will be like, "What is that game again? Oh, let's get that game that came out 2 years ago." No, I got other games.
no.
You mean like No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
I still
At least
Yeah.
No Man's Sky, dude. At least they kept working on that game, and a lot of
The
people.
game got better.
Yeah, it
I mean,
actually.
hearing.
That is the
don't-
only. That is the only game in history that got sued by the people that backed it, and I think that's what actually made it better because they're like, "No,
No.
you're going to give us millions of dollars back, or else."
There's been a few games that did the Kickstarter thing and got sued.
Oh no, Kickstarter thing. Yeah, they actually released it, and then it was like, "Here's the game. It makes Anthem look wonderful."
Oh, I see what you're saying now. My bad.
No, there's been a lot of Kickstarter games that never went to attrition, and yeah, they got sued. But no, they released it, and it was like, "This is not what you charged us."
My issue with Square Enix is I can't think of the last game they made that I really cared to play.
Now, Wilmy, Avengers was a great game.
Well, maybe you played the hell out of it.
I like
didn't you?
Avengers.
I played Avengers for a little bit because honestly, it's new to me. I don't know anything about the characters, what their powers are supposed to be, or any of that stuff. The only person I
Me
knew was
too. I'm the same way, man. I have no fucking clue about that shit.
oh
Oh my
bullshit.
God.
We spent
Yeah, Leo, you
45
weren't the one telling us this isn't right, this isn't correct, and me and Ghost are like, "Shut the fuck up and keep bashing shit."
Yeah, you were telling us where all these comics, what they meant, the real yeah.
We were like, dude, we're just killing shit.
So did you not play Tomb Raider? Was Tomb Raider not your thing?
Oh, I did. I played all the Tomb Raiders. I love Tomb Raider.
Yeah, he's got 5,000 hours with the one solid screen burned into his TV.
I mean, we don't know what this game is. This
Screen brightness was so fucked up.
I mean, we don't know if this game is a single player game. We don't know if it's a MMO. It could be. I mean, for a 2-year exclusive, I mean, that's kind of huge.
I mean, how much did
a single player game?
I think it's just
sounds like a big suck off. Like we just want this game because we have nothing else.
If it is, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Like
I think it's just a single player RPG.
For what I've seen, just what they showed, I mean, if I have a PS5 by the time it comes out, I'll buy it for the PS5. It will not bother me because it looked like a cool little game for what it is, whatever they showed.
I looked at a little bit of it, but it was like 2 years turns me off as a gamer because it's like, okay, so you locked it 2 years, which means nobody else can play it. I'm like, okay, I'm okay. I won't play it. I have no problem with that. I have many other games that I can play.
Exactly.
Yeah, and some people will definitely be that way. I mean, for me, is like if I have a PS5 at the time, I will easily buy it if they show more of it and it looks worth buying. But I mean, because 2 years, that's a long time to want to just sit back and wait for the game. Like you might as well just buy it on that other platform. And what you're going to get extra? I mean, clearly these devices are pretty close in all the performance metrics and so forth.
Grab Assassin Lupa's comment.
That's pretty accurate too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there. I mean, I don't want to be. I mean,
could be dead. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be rude by saying someone could be dead, but at the same time, it's like 2 years you're going to forget about the game. You're going to forget about. Name a game 2 years ago that came out. All of you. I mean, besides a major hard hitter. Shut up.
Fallout.
Your mom.
76.
Okay, first of all, my mom said she was very amazed that your micro penis was even remotely to be seen, Leo.
She was screaming in my ear.
Assassin's Creed.
Wasn't Days Gone 2 years
ago? Odyssey, there you go. There's another one.
Yeah, Days Gone.
God of War.
Days Gone was only a year ago, wasn't it?
Spider-Man.
What are we talking about?
Okay, Spider-Man's been released like 9 times, so we can't count that.
No,
I mean, it's technically only been replayed. Technically, it only came out once, and then they came out with the year edition.
Psychonaut. We don't talk about it. It hurt.
Yeah, we're gonna put that on the screen. Just
you fucker.
And
what are we talking about? I feel like I missed something.
Just games that came out.
Games in general that were released 2 years ago.
Yeah, no.
You're gonna forget about it.
2019 though.
That's true. Yeah, so it'd be 2018. So
yeah, we're talking 2018 games.
As a Nintendo.
I mean, unless
it was like
you said 2 years
ago, 2019.
Pretty much the best games that Sony has brought out in the last 2 years. So there you go. All those games.
But it's not. It's not a game. It's not going to be like some AAA exclusive or something like that. And like everybody said, most people aren't even going to think about this game in 2 years.
No, I mean, unless it is a heavy hitter that gets Game of the Year, no one's going to think about it in 2 years.
And it may. We don't know. We don't know enough about this game. We don't. That's the reason why, like, some people may make big deal about it. I don't really care. We don't know enough about it to be like, oh my god, they should never. This 2 years. This is BS. I'm like, who cares?
Right?
If they just made it fully exclusive, would you care then? Probably still no. Then just buy it on. I mean, just buy it on that system. I mean, even for the 1 year stuff, in a couple of months, Xbox is going to get Final Fantasy VII, right? Is anybody going to actually go buy it? Like, is anybody going to actually remember? Oh crap, I need to buy this? Because no, they probably bought it for the PS4, and that was only a year. So that's where I'm like, I don't see. It's the year to the 2 year. I mean, I've never seen a 2 year exclusive though, but
I've seen 6 months, I've seen 1 year, but 2 years pretty much locks your game to that system forever.
No, yeah. I mean, and I personally believe that's I think that may be the goal. I mean, it's a tactic that Sony is good with, but so is Microsoft. I mean, they buy a lot of exclusives. So
I mean, yeah, they buy them, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean,
all sides do it. It's not a big deal to me.
And let me catch this. Roy Cooper, fuck you for the $5 super chat. Can't wait to play Cyberpunk. Finally get that melon enhancement I've been wanting. Tired of this micro PP. Vote Cooper for governor, share, and like.
Love it.
You want to play Cyberpunk because you want to lock everybody in the fucking game down again, asshole.
Oh shit. Shit.
We're not going there.
That's the only reason. And Filter, I had your comment on the screen. They did make a new Night Trap, a remaster. It's on the PS4 because I actually played it. I've got it.
I think you can get it on PC.
That's because Sony backed it for the remaster. That's why it's on the PS4.
Yeah. It's also on the Switch too.
Oh, bam! On the Switch too. Look at there, a Sony thing. I'm not just.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause they made a big deal out of it. This one game you couldn't play on Nintendo. You can now play on Nintendo.
Like that. This is what just kills me. Like the only exclusive stuff I can't stand is when I buy the same game that comes on all systems, but then you exclude one side
gatekeeping content
with certain things. Yeah, like when you take content and separate it, but yet I pay the same amount. It's stupid. That's what I don't like. Call of Duty is the number one.
Call of Duty is notorious for it, and what I hate about it is this is locked for 1 year, and it's like that's great. Your next game comes out in 1 year, so I'll never play those maps.
I'll never play this exactly. And that's the stuff I can't stand. But it is what it is. People make money, whatever.
I mean, as long as people buy Call of Duty, Activision will keep doing it because PlayStation or Xbox will give them the money to lock it down for a year.
It's the ultimate bro shooter.
But like a game like what we're talking about, this Project Athena, just like Final Fantasy VII, it's gonna make money, and I'm okay with buying it if it does come on Xbox. If I decide to buy it, I probably won't. I mean, I didn't buy it for PS4. I probably won't buy it this time. So. Because it's not the full game yet.
I think when you lock it down for 2 years, though, you're not a lot of people are going to remember your game unless it's a real awesome game.
Yeah.
So you're already pretty much 40% of your market's gone. They aren't going to buy the game.
I mean, it could be an amazing game though. Like it could be that.
It better be for 2 fucking years. Jeez.
But then again, think about it.
True. A single player game that has legs for 2 years.
Like,
to make a lot of other people want to buy it is kind of tough, definitely.
I mean, but think about it though.
But then it's on PC too.
They may be looking at, okay, we may sell 10 million copies on Xbox, and Sony says, hey, we'll give you $700 million to lock it down for 2 years. And they're like, hey, that's $700 million guaranteed in our pocket right now.
They're like writing the check for them already.
This game could be an utter piece of shit, but we got paid X amount.
I mean, and the game didn't even cost that much, or as far as the development and all that. Oh yeah, I mean that's why they take these deals. Absolutely.
Well, yeah, I mean it's like guaranteed contracts in football and everything. It doesn't matter. I get paid right now. I don't have to wait. So I mean, I get it in a way, but at the same time, it sucks for those that want
so much. Yeah,
didn't seem to help them with the Avengers very much, did it?
No.
How many people bought that?
Well,
game,
again, now that was that was a
who
DLC thing. Like that's not.
Leo was the one, or somebody put in chat that the Avengers had download today for like 56 gigabytes or something.
That was me.
Yep.
I mean, isn't that the entire game?
Yeah.
What did they do?
They added a ton of content. They added the new character and a whole bunch of other like.
They added 9,000
story stuff.
You can find.
How did I not see any of that on my Twitter? Oh. Wait.
It's because not many people are playing.
It's because I blocked all of it and no one plays it.
Yeah, it's because no one gives a shit.
Yeah,
I mean, some people do. I mean,
for Jago,
apparently people are still playing it, and some people actually are praising it. So
if you don't within the first month on your game and actually have people are excited and everything, people will forget about your game. They'll move on. It doesn't matter what you release. Oh, and by the way, everybody that I've gotten DMs from about Anthem, I'm pretty sure that game is dead now. With the fact that the lead designer is now on Dragon Age.
Really?
Highly accurate.
It's the Destiny killer.
What, Anthem? Yeah.
I mean, that's what Outriders is going to be, I guess. Or is that the new?
God, no. I am not. No, I mean it's
I'm not going to call
game with no.
Look, I'm not going to call Outriders the Destiny killer. At the end of the day,
a live
Outriders looks good. It's not a live stream game.
You can't even, no.
But
don't compare.
I do think that if Outriders does well, and I've said this in the Outriders podcast, that if Outriders does well, I could see them adding DLC, even though they've already said no DLC is coming. I could see them adding DLC or doing an
just
Outriders
make a number 2. Absolutely.
They didn't say no DLC. They just said all of the content in the original game you're going to get.
Yep.
At release, it's not going to be a
with no extra cost.
Have your daily shit. It's going to be a thing.
Yeah, which I'm okay with that. I love the fact that when you go to get Outriders, there's only I think 2 to pick from, and one of them just has extra skins, and that's it.
No, there's only one.
Playing a fucking co-op game where I'll get.
No, if you
It's only-
pre-order the
just
standard, you
pre-order.
get the deluxe for free.
Yeah, there's no
There you go.
deluxe.
Wait, you
It's
can
just-
pre-order it now to get the
This is
deluxe
it.
for free?
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
didn't
mean,
know that. I'll have to go
technically, it's no
download that.
deluxe. It's literally just
It's
pre-order the
literally just,
game.
I
You
think,
get the skins,
4 skins or
free,
something like
which
that.
you can buy later if you didn't
Yeah,
pre-order.
I
It's
don't
only
buy it.
just for pre.
I
It's just a
don't-
pre-order buff. There's nothing extra.
Look, Destiny's like
deluxe.
World of Warcraft. It'll be around forever because there's so many people that have invested so many hours into it.
Well, and Bungie is gonna make sure it lasts. I think.
Well, yeah, it's their baby. They're gonna make
Bungie
it sure it
is
lasts for
doing
as long
so
as they
much
can.
with that game, though. Did you guys see like what they're coming up with in the
Well,
next,
yeah, once
like,
they took
year
it
and
over.
shit?
Oh yeah,
They
2021
It's
crossplay
fucking
alone.
amazing. Crossplay,
is going to be
transmog,
amazing.
like so
Well,
much.
as long
Yeah.
as that crossplay isn't like the end of 2021, like it needs to be pretty early. That way, you have more people wanting to play it, especially since it's on Game Pass. Since it's
Yeah.
it makes it a little bit more readily available for players to want to play with their friends that have always had it on the other Xbox, PlayStation.
Bungie had
whatever, so.
Game
so
Filter.
much
I have
planned
not
for that
played
game.
Anthem yet on the new Xbox. I don't know if Ghost has, but the last time we did play it, we all came to the same conclusion that nothing's changed and that we have everything maxed out and there's nothing now to get whatsoever.
You're
There are
talking
so
about
many
Anthem again?
people who
Yeah,
still
Anthem.
stand that game, and I just don't get it. Like,
Yeah,
I
It does
don't
load
understand.
I
faster.
mean, I still have it
Oh,
downloaded.
I don't have
I
everything.
tried to jump in, but
It
there's
runs
nothing-
better, but yeah, I mean, it runs.
I mean,
better,
it,
but that's
it
fine.
runs better. It may look better, but I have 4 maxed out
It doesn't look any
javelins
It
that
looks
can't
With
die.
Casey and Mark leaving, I don't really know what that is,
Yeah.
what happened there. Leaving BioWare, it's a fucking wreck there. I don't know what's going to happen with Anthem 2.0.
The lead designer that was tweeting out every Friday, the Friday tweets of, hey, this is what we're doing. These are the pictures for Anthem. Him going straight to Dragon Age pretty much shows you EA and
They
BioWare
killed
said,
it.
yeah, we're not worried about this game. We need to make money on this new game that everyone loves.
Like Dragon Age has a backing, it has like support. Like Anthem lost pretty much so much of its following.
Yeah, easy.
that
I mean, only people that will go buy that game again will be the people
Are-
that had hopes for the first.
Yes,
Are
it's
like the
smart
diehard
fans,
of them.
and
I
you're-
feel like
exactly.
it is so smart of them to cut it as a loss, move on to Dragon Age, move on to these games that you have.
And you just hope the writing is
That's
good for
fucking-
Dragon Age because that's
Yeah.
what runs that game is
Yeah, without fucking
I just if you don't
Yeah,
have
so-
your dude,
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
Before we
really
move to
feel
the next
like Mark
topic.
and Casey are like heading to that like Xbox IP that nobody knows what's about, but they have a lot of their old, like a lot of the people they worked with on their older games are in that IP studio working on this unknown game. I'm like, they're going there. That's where they are. I just see it happening.
Never know.
Oh, you
Yeah,
heard it here
I mean-
first.
You heard it here first.
So
Where are we going?
before we move to the next topic, apparently I've only gotten 3 DMs and all of them were completely wrong. So I guess I should change how to win Cyberpunk since none of you watch the streams apparently. That's awkward. Okay, so
I don't know the answer.
the
either.
first person to DM me the color of Bomber's Monte Carlo and
That's
who he had
Come on.
sex with in it wins Cyberpunk.
Oh, that's even easier.
Oh, I got this one. It's his sister, and it's black.
You're wrong.
Good thing that's wrong on both accounts.
Okay, since Ghost fucked half of it up, we'll do something else. God damn it!
All right. My bad.
And it was green, by the way.
It was green and nobody.
Sister's green. Ooh, we'll get
After
it
she
looked
slept
at.
with him.
Get it looked
Bomber,
at before it turns blue. Know what I'm saying?
Bomber, I'm pregnant.
You don't want
What?
that blue waffle.
Okay, so I gotta think of another way.
Why are you all so quiet?
I'm trying to think of a different way because apparently we only got
What
3
am I
DMs.
supposed
Anyways,
to say?
before we move on to the next
Fork
topic,
What is my
Tell me
favorite flavor of
nothing.
White Claw?
I don't even know that.
Yeah, that's
Whatever the berry flavored one
I'm going to
is.
say that
all
peppermint
the
one.
above.
I'm
All
gonna
the
go with.
above.
Giving away a
I'm gonna go
potato.
with any alcohol is her favorite. Hey, Leo, you here?
No.
Yeah, what's up?
Why don't you take the Lord of the Rings online that you posted?
Oh, where it's coming to consoles? I didn't think
Yes.
anyone gave a shit.
Well, I don't.
mean-
Somebody in the chat might. Go ahead.
That's true.
I don't have a favorite.
That's your cue, Leo.
Yeah, I have to find it. I don't have it open.
You didn't read it?
Yeah, Fork's wife tells him that all the time.
What? All right. While Leo looks for that, let's make this simple. Let's make this easy. We won't do this too hard.
That's the other thing she says. We're not going to do this too.
I mean, pretty much it's coming, or they are bringing this game to next gen, and they're going to have technical enhancements, visual enhancements, and yeah, I mean, you're going to have Lord of the Rings online on your consoles now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But supposedly only coming to next gen, not coming to old consoles.
Yeah, new consoles only, which is funny because the Xbox One S, or like Xbox One S and X and the PlayStation 4 are far more advanced than the computers that ran Lord of the Rings online. That's how old that game is.
Yeah. But with the new enhancements and stuff, maybe.
And it's going to be a different game from the one that Amazon's working
on. And it's also coming out in like 2022, and all of us will forget about it.
Oh, just like Thea.
Yeah. 2022.
Fork, I have breaking news for you.
You found your penis?
No, your dumpster
on fire.
Oh no!
Dumpster's been on fire
that's
you.
The dumpster that Husk set on fire. I moved out of that one like a week ago. That shit was cold. There was a hole in the back that I put that happened there.
I don't know what he was doing in that trash can, but it was nasty. I had to light it.
I do have breaking news for you guys because I turned off my camera because I was laughing so hard.
Oh geez.
Our good friend Silverburst decided to send me a message since we were mentioning his name so much on the podcast at the beginning.
Oh,
Wilmy, fuck you, you piece of shit. I'm going to make sure you guys are taken off YouTube. I'm reporting you for harassment and something else.
Hey, Silverburst.
Oh, so he took the thumbs down away.
Yeah,
so I'm just going to go with who's harassing who?
Don't forget Facebook, Spotify, Apple.
I was reading.
Facebook may not be here in a month, so don't worry about Facebook.
No, Facebook's fine.
It's
yeah, we're on several different streaming services, Silverburst. So good luck. So, but anyway,
the happy dance. Everybody do the happy dance for Silverburst.
Sticking out from behind your head.
Yeah, it's happy dance.
There's something wrong with you, clowns.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Like Clowns is just here to like fuck with the
He is. That's all he. That's all he's
not here for podcast.
I'm just here.
He's like, look at my background, guys.
What I learned.
I can put a cyber penis on here. Look.
Okay, so for Cyberpunk, here's how you win. You guys ready? You have to DM.
Yep, there it goes.
Bomber.
Oh no.
Leo. And Ghost in a group message, not privately, and the best comment wins. Ghost, Leo, and Bomber.
I block a lot of people, man. I block a lot.
There you go. Whoever did the best comment wins.
You can't use GIF.
We got a winner.
Or me.
Is Ghost Evil V.
No gifts or memes.
Really?
Ghost
I heard that
Evil
guy
V.
doesn't like anything but sucking dick, so I can't give it to him.
Yeah, he already bought it, so don't worry about it.
Whoever
Son of a bitch!
With the money he got from sucking dick, but that's not the point.
So I just want to know, was it more than 9?
In other news that involves gaming.
No, this is gaming. I want to know how many dicks he sucked.
It's kind of a game.
I'm not gaming for it.
It was only $10. I mean, you know.
Today, if you're lucky enough to have a PS5, and only 2 of us on the panel do, myself and Clowns, there was an update today, finally. While most people, didn't get lucky enough to get one, if you do have one, the update is supposed to improve system performance, resolve an issue with data transfers and downloads, some issues that were causing errors during text input, and connection stability for Wi-Fi routers. And there is also an update for the DualSense controller.
Funny thing is, Sony thinks I own a PlayStation 5.
That's actually
that's
pretty good. I mean,
everybody!
I'm glad they did something.
This is important. If you have Cyberpunk pre-installed on your Xbox right now. It will go away and tell you to reinstall it. Just so you know.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Because I just looked at mine and it said not installed, and now it's installing 68.2 gigs.
I told you that the new, like the actual full game said day one.
See, that's right. Yeah, well, I was like, because mine was 68 when I started it earlier today.
Huh? Mine was 69.
Let's see. I don't know.
So I'm just letting you know.
I'm taking it. Nobody got the quote for it.
Oh wait, we finally got somebody fucking put a group message together.
Yo.
It'd be funny if they quoted the quote in the group message.
I mean, I've already gotten 2 DMs. One of them, I do like the person, so I won't say anything. But the other person DM'd me saying with a funny haha, and I responded, "I'm not Ghost, I'm not fucking Bomber, and I'm not Leo."
That's
oh, by the way,
wait,
they got welcome to Blockville.
I thought Fork was Bomber. What the fuck?
Yeah, some people don't have Twitter. This is.
I mean, they don't have Twitter. I'm sorry, you don't have
2020.
I mean, Dizzy's got Twitter on his stinking phone. Big Bald Mikey, you got fucking Twitter? I follow you.
This is the most my DMs have moved in fucking ages.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, you're probably getting messages.
Oh, in that
like,
case,
please follow
I've only
me,
gotten
please
3.
follow
Just
me.
let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
I know,
There's
right?
$100.
Only have 2 actual groups. Only from 2
I'm
people.
sorry, 2 messages because he kept talking.
I wasn't included in this thing, so I don't know.
Oh, don't worry, lady. I have a plan for you later.
Whatever.
I think we should have gave another copy away if somebody sent pictures of their feet to Leo.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, Wilmy, I was thinking of that, but the last time I did, Leo threatened me.
Oh,
Leo doesn't even like to see my feet, and my feet are pretty fucking pretty.
No, Leo has a problem with feet. Like, seriously.
Because they're gross.
If you want to be blocked, I'm not joking. If you want to be blocked by Leo, send him toe pictures. He blocked me for an hour.
That's true.
That hour hurt him too.
It did. I couldn't talk to the only person that talks to me.
All right. And I know everybody knew this was coming, so this shouldn't be a shock. 343 yesterday said that Halo Infinite will release in the fall of 2021, not the spring.
It was 20th anniversary.
I feel like we already talked about that. Like, we even talked in our group DM. I swear, I think it was Dealer or somebody said it wasn't coming out till fall 2021. So to me,
I thought it was. That's why I said third quarter in the DM.
Yeah, it didn't really shock me.
Yeah, confirmation.
June.
Yeah,
and then they pushed it back, so it wasn't a shocker.
I was thinking summer.
To me, it didn't shock me. It was kind of like, okay, that's fine. I can wait till then. I'd rather have them. And I've said this before. And with Cyberpunk, people complaining that they kept delaying it. I'd rather a game delay 15 times and release something that's good than delay a piece of shit.
Oh, we got
How about the fact that it went gold and it still got delayed and people it fucking went off the rails with that shit. I was like, that's fine. The game's done.
This game's full on playable. They're overhauling the graphics. They're going to spend a year making it look pretty, and then
which hey, you know what?
I hope they do
because ray tracing and everything else.
Weird and a mustache or some shit.
Yeah, but it's not levels of
Halo
Mario.
5 released how long ago?
I'm gonna laugh if it gets the fall, and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna postpone it till 2022."
Dude, I'm telling you, like this game, like it's very odd that this game was ready to go, ready to launch, right on launch day, even with their showing the gameplay until everybody had their uproar.
Too, like
I'm very skeptical, and then you push out a full year. You push it a full year. I mean, you might as well just said we're going to release it on anniversary date. Like
we're redoing the whole thing. Like that's literally what I got from that whole thing.
I mean, like to me, there's more. I think there's more issues there than what, because all they're doing now is showing you, look what our in-engine stuff looks like and all this stuff.
Mind you,
I'm like,
they're not going to tell you if there is. So.
Overhauling the graphics may affect other stuff, and that's maybe where they're like, "Hey, look, we need to release it correctly," and that's fine. I'm okay with that. And hey, if they release it next year, that's fine. If a game affects you that much that it doesn't release and your life's over, you might want to rethink your life because it really doesn't matter.
I think they're the same guys that about the Xbox One console never having VR. You know, I bought the One X because they said it was going to have VR. You know, I think it's the same fuckers that do that shit. It's like bullshit. You didn't buy the One X because it was supposed to have VR. You bought the One X for other reasons. You're just using
bought the One X because my
crutch.
porn loads amazingly fast.
Fuck yeah, it does.
So watch us porn on Xbox.
So does the load.
That's why we have phones.
That's why we have the PlayStation.
Yeah. Shoot, the PlayStation and both the Xbox and PlayStation browser sucks. So
I don't care when Halo is.
Yeah, like I don't.
I want to know when Borderlands 4 comes
Bad,
out.
bad.
Damn it.
Borderlands 4. That's
I
gonna
need
be
my
amazing.
Bonnie Ross says she actually recommends the game releasing on November the 15th of next year, so it will be on the anniversary.
Yeah, that's what it should have been to begin with, in my personal opinion. Like, why it was even a side by side with the console that it never did anyway. So you might as well just did it. So that way that way you can actually just have your customized console that you will sell a shit ton of.
They showed it
so.
because the original Halo is what launched with and catapulted the fucking original.
Wasn't
Xbox.
the original Halo late for the original Xbox?
Yeah, it came out in like.
No, your mom was late. She just told you.
It was a little afterwards, but that's what pushed it. Like, that's what made it a thing for a lot of people.
Not the reason I bought an Xbox.
Here's the funny
That's why
thing,
I
right?
bought one.
I bought it for Jade Empire, motherfucker. And Ninja Gaiden.
Well,
I
also,
bought it
Xbox
because
has
it's
been around a
comfy
lot
and it
longer
feels
than
like
the Jade
home.
I
Empire.
bought it because I thought it was a VCR, goddammit.
Here's the funny thing, though.
By the way,
You're-
Bombers, Ghosts, and Leo's Twitter accounts are in chat. All you got to do is message all three of them. It's very simple, very easy. And Assassin Lupa, I may have to get an Oculus 2 just for that. I want lifelike feeling, though.
What porn?
Dude,
It's one of those,
E3 20 was it E3 2018 or E3 2017 when they did the Pornhub VR on the floor to where you can get in line, and then like Pornhub had their own booth where you could do like a VR in the middle of E3.
They
And,
feel lifelike. You take them off, and it's some really fat guy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just thought that was
Well,
really cool, and I was really sad.
Back to Halo. Back
In
to
other
Halo.
words, you take off the VR and Fork standing there.
Damn right, I got some titties.
Don't forget, Halo was also developed on the SDK. They changed it from the Unreal Engine. They developed their own engine. I mean, it's had so many
It's from
setbacks.
the ground up at this point. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like,
It's had so many setbacks with everything that they've done. And now with the GDK, is there a possibility that they may be switching it over to the GDK so they can use the advantages of what GDK has over SDK?
You
They absolutely should, but
starting.
they should have already. I mean, that's. I
Well,
mean,
we
they
don't know.
if they're
Already
whole
been
studio,
bought
they should have
deep
already
in
had
it.
it before.
So
That's my personal
the
opinion.
GDK is the goddamn killer, right?
Yes, that is it.
I just know
And
that
the-
we see these
the
games
SDK
coming out
is
right
Sexy
now.
Dead
And they're
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I'm smart.
Sure.
Next week's number one topic: Cyberpunk game breaking bugs.
people with next gen games right now. It's not going great. Like, I mean, you look at Valhalla, you look at these games that have come out like the past couple
But
weeks. It's not going good. Like, so I give it to Halo and 343 for being like, yeah, no, we're just gonna wait a little bit.
But
Yeah,
even the 360 didn't have next gen games for a while.
No, it
I've
doesn't.
And the
not
PS3.
played anything since I've got both consoles. The only game I've played that actually fucking runs is Sackboy.
There you
Call
go.
of Duty. Call of Duty crashes my Series X. Jesus. Watchdog Legions.
Yeah, you
I've
can't
lost
save.
I've lost 10, 11 hours of gameplay in it. Valhalla, I turned it on, started to play it, it automatically crashed. So I'm to the point now, I'm just like, I don't even know why the fuck I bought these consoles. Until I
Well-
should have waited until next year.
I feel like
Well,
my
I mean,
games
they
are running
released the
better on my
patch.
OG.
Hey, what did-
they released the patch for
no.
Cold War.
No.
What did I say, Wilmy, last week too? Is that both these consoles should have just came out next year? But hey, whatever.
I've been
Yeah,
saying
but
that
I
for a
mean,
couple
the way that
uh,
like Destiny 2 plays right now is pretty fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that new update.
So
Like-
the only thing that does bug me about Destiny 2, and it's more just something that I just have to do, is I just have to shut it down completely, go back in, because quick resume does not work on it, which is fine. It's an online game. But if you shut the system down, turn it back on, which it turns on instantly, and you click Destiny, it tells you you're offline and kicks you all the way back to the home screen. It's
What is
actually quicker to just quit the game when you get done, and so you load it up next time. It just loads straight in, no big deal.
But isn't Sea of Thieves quick resume?
I would.
Yeah, but I think their servers are different,
and that's an online game.
But when it comes to servers, you get kicked out. So.
Yeah, but I also think Sea of Thieves, you start on an island or something like that. That's your own server before you actually load into the server of other people's. Or something.
I don't know. Even on the one, I would get kicked out. So I don't know.
The only thing I'm having an issue with, and I know I've heard other people say it, and I don't want to be that guy, but how much longer do we have to wait?
No, hey, no, be that guy, please, because it's a waiting game, dude. Xbox, it's a continuous waiting game. You're waiting for the next game to come out. You're waiting for them to actually show anything for the next few months. We have nothing. You have Medium that may come out. We don't even know. That may get delayed again. That's it. It should. We may not get it though.
I'm still waiting on a game to fully utilize the 3090's powers.
Yeah, I'm waiting on something besides, everything I've played either crashes or shuts down the console I'm playing it on.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's probably going to be a year before we see games come out that are actually going to take advantage of the Series X and the PlayStation 5. And as much as that sucks to say, and people will probably argue with me all day about it, no, that's how it is. We're going to wait. Go ahead, Wilmy.
Oh, I get that, but I mean,
it sucks, but
these games were actually created for the previous generation.
Yeah, and so I mean, me and Mooch were talking last week,
Cyberpunk.
And I mean, I bought the Series X, and I bought the Series X knowing that more than likely there might be problems with it because, unfortunately, people are like, "Oh, they should have done a test group." We are the test group.
Yeah.
Well, technically, there's really no problem.
You may hate hearing that, but we're the test group. Red Ring of Death. How long did it take them to fix it? That's just how it is. Right? You don't like it, then don't buy a day one release console.
True. I will say this: like hardware side. At least on Xbox side, at least on what I've experienced, what I've seen more of is that you have very less hardware issues. It's just software. It's more that software issue that people are having with the games themselves.
Yeah, and I mean that's stuff that they can release patches for and fix them and things like that, which is fine. But I'm with Wilmy. I want to see something, but we're not going to see anything for at least 6 months to a year, at least.
Oh yeah, I mean,
here's the funny thing, right? Clowns and I and Mav, right? Fun Speculation. We interviewed Jim and Kyle, and he even said, when you go in there on a game design, and it doesn't matter what the game is, as long as you design it, you can design it to go all the way down to the X or the OG one. You know what I mean? Or all the way up to the series. You could design it to work on a PlayStation. You could design it to be on PC. It's all designed and it's where you start from.
Yeah.
All right. And a lot of these games have already started from the last gen, even building into next gen. They didn't have all the tech and all the technology to work off of to know what they were going to do. They knew the parameters, but they didn't know the capabilities. So that's the problem we're having is people forgetting they started years ago before they had it. That's why some of these games run better on PlayStation 5. Their software their dev kits are already set up and they've had time to sit there and tweak and optimize those games. That's why everybody's bitching about Xbox and how the games are failing because they didn't have time for this. But it all starts from the time that they designed it and what they can do with it.
Well, exactly. Believe it or not, games take longer. I mean, okay, some indie games they can release pretty quickly, but AAA titles are not made in 1 month, 2 months, 1 year. Year and a half, they take years to make.
Years.
Yeah, and you got to remember, my son creates games.
Yeah, I mean,
it takes time. I mean,
yeah,
I know.
I mean, mind you, indie games. Some indie developers pump out really good quality games in a month, 2 months, 3 months, and that's awesome. But if you want a AAA hardcore title, you're gonna wait for it. And if you don't want to wait for it, then don't buy a next gen console.
And we've been waiting for like a while.
So Fork was Shower with Daddy like a month-long project?
I'm thinking just from the videos I've seen that people put out there, I'm thinking like a week. Like they're not a lot. No, I'm not going to talk about it. Twitter, YouTube may not like it. If you want to see it, go to Steam, type in "Shower with Daddy." I promise you, if you read the comments, if you don't laugh, there's something wrong with
my search history.
Fork, I put that in my search history, and now I'm getting all these weird emails from people.
And now my home has been raided by the FBI.
Yeah.
But for everybody,
man, now I'm gonna have to look for a GIF of that. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
For everybody that has an iPhone, which some of us were smart and left, Microsoft confirms Xbox Cloud Gaming is coming to iOS spring of 2021.
Woohoo! Still got an iPhone.
That's good for iPhone people.
For everybody that still has an iPhone.
Who still has an iPhone?
Unfortunately, I have one, but it's provided by work.
Yeah, I'm right
So
there
that's
with you,
the
Dread,
thing.
because
Right.
iPhone is like impossible to break into unless you're.
Their security is solid.
Guess what? My company also offers Android, and for those of us that already got stuck with iPhone, we don't have that option to go to Android.
Yeah,
But
I
I
mean,
do have the Galaxy S20 Ultra.
Yeah, my company provides iPhones and they pay my bill, so I don't care. They can give me
Yeah,
a goddamn.
I would take free. I'll take free.
They give me a Nokia flip phone with T9 texting again. It's free. I'll take it.
Remember
Gosh,
T9
so bad.
texting?
Oh.
Holy fuck!
No, I said I would, but then I thought about Twitter. I'd be like, oh my god, my life would suck.
I mean, Sean makes a point, like,
so much, guys.
who actually rocks xCloud? I mean,
But now
is there a lot of people that rock it?
Here's the
There
catch
are.
on this one, though. You're going to be streaming this from the web. You're not going to have an iPhone app.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So wait a
no,
second. So
browser solution.
Yeah, you're using just a
Streaming
web
it through
browser.
browser. You open up internet, whatever it's called on that app, and
The
then
good thing, at least, it'll probably use your whole screen, though. That's the issue I still have with xCloud with the Android app, is that it
has
don't use
anybody
your
ever
whole
thought
screen.
that
It's
besides the
terrible.
fact that Canadians are weird, that Cloud may be the weirdest fucking Canadian we know?
Why?
Oh, he is.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know. Hey,
I've
asked other
Sean
Canadians,
comes in
they're
a
like,
close
"We don't
second.
talk like that, eh?"
Maybe it's just something up there in the water.
Hey, he did make that forkboard gaming game on Dreams.
That's
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
is.
Oh
Yes,
god,
they
yeah.
go from the ground level.
I try to forget that.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I thought that they were peaceful
the
people until
Canadian made a
Undead.
game on there. I remember them showing it.
Undead informed me that they're actually very violent people. I'm like, Hollywood has tricked me on how Canadians act then.
Canadians they're horrible.
We're gonna have a death
Really?
match show and Bob if he's the weirdest.
Lady, why don't you expand on that? Because it seems like you have some experience.
Who did we just lose?
We lost clowns.
Yep, that's what I
It
thought.
was this fucking green screen.
He was
This
playing with his
is
green
not
screen so much his computer fucked.
So true.
I tried to get my camera to work, and then it stopped again. So I was like, "Fuck it."
It crashed because he kept putting Flamish up on it. The
I
computer said, "Yeah,
understand. It happens to me all the time.
No.
I'm out of
But-
booze.
in some good
Whoa.
news,
You're out of booze?
I know.
How'd that happen? I thought you had like a.
You drank it all.
I'm out too after this is
You
going.
all froze.
Yeah, but you're on call. That makes sense.
So what's
I
the good
figured
news,
Lady
Willie?
has like an IV drip.
What's that good news, Wilmy? We got some of that.
we actually have some good news. If you're a Bioshock fan,
Oh, yes.
Bioshock 4, an emergent sandbox with ambitious AI. We've never heard the word ambitious AI before, have we?
No.
When you hear ambitious,
No,
Next
What am
time I hear
heard? That
ambitious,
AI was a bust and a head moving, and they was talking to you and saying how they were gonna take over the world.
I thought it
And
was
they
that.
probably shut her down.
Oh God, what's the game for it? Me, you, and Bomber were trying to stream the really horrible one.
fad.
No,
That's
that was
And
the,
and Leo was there. It's on the Xbox. It's a computer.
it's the stupid
oh,
blessed or not blessed, but
Oh, Blessed Unleashed.
yeah.
No. This was
No.
a shooter. Tom Clancy, I think.
oh,
the name?
Division,
Breakpoint.
No,
Division
Breakpoint.
2.
How did he
Oh,
Breakpoint.
no, yeah, Breakpoint.
Oh, yeah,
when you
it was
roll down
Breakpoint.
the hill, like down
Yeah.
the fucking
That
hill.
have ambitious AI in it too, and we were standing right behind the
Oh, yeah,
the AI.
that's right.
You're standing right in front of him.
Hey,
You
look,
didn't do
all I gotta
anything.
say is that was the best AI shooting at Wilby and killed me. And I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
what's Ryan looking at me?
And I got bored and started chucking grenades at everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that-
the
that's usually
AI
what ends up
ran.
happening.
If I remember right, the AI was in a Humvee. They got out. Then another AI showed up, ran those guys over. The one shot at Wilmy, I die. and we're like, what the fuck is that?
That's ambitious AI, dude.
Yeah.
It's super ambitious.
Guess what? We played Breakpoint like a month ago. It hasn't gotten better. Now there's Terminators that you can't kill.
Hey, Filter, just to give you a heads up, during Ask Wilmy tomorrow night, we may give another one away. Or two.
Did we have a winner?
Well, I mean, technically, they haven't picked one yet. You just got a message. Leo,
See, Filter, it's not over yet, dude.
Yeah, you just got to message Leo, Ghost, and Bomber in a group, something really, really funny, and they'll pick the winner.
Oh, wait, it's supposed to be funny. Who'd you pick?
He didn't say that before. He just said DM.
Dude, that's why I texted you. I said, "What's this? What's
I was like, I don't fucking
subject
know.
here?"
So basically, send them, a dick pic of Fork, and they'll laugh.
First of all, they've all gotten dick pics of me, so it's not going to make them laugh anymore.
Yeah, just be another day.
That's how they'll know that everybody else has gotten
Any
it.
given Tuesday.
What, lady?
I'm so out of the loop. Like,
oh, you want dick pics? Got it.
What is this
Yep. Send our dicks.
topic right now?
I posted it on Twitter once. You'd be surprised at how many dicks I got.
You're
No,
a girl.
not really.
I'm not shocked at how many dicks you got.
Yeah,
I
I
got
don't even want to ask. I'm
zero.
afraid to ask.
You really? I
Zero
figured
dicks.
you'd have got hundreds.
No, I did it because everybody's like, "Oh, I wake up every morning and there's dick pics in my DM," and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try this shit." Nothing.
No, Pecker?
You sound disappointed.
What the?
Yeah, I know. She's like, I just wanted like 9,000 dicks in my DMs. I need 9,000 dicks in my life.
Now she's gonna get them tonight. That's gonna happen
for sure.
You
now.
scratch your head like, that's not a bad idea.
No.
Well, I guess now we since we don't have a thumbs down anymore, let's go for it.
Let's do it.
This is going to piss off a few people probably. Remember, we have nothing to do with this. Cyberpunk 2077, which is the big game all of us here are waiting for in the next 2.5 hours, by the way, offers a performance and quality mode on the Xbox Series X, but not on the PlayStation 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Say
I'm
what?
just gonna go with. I think I've heard people say it might have been
Marketing
Mueller,
deal. Oh God. Marketing deal.
Red, and other people said that the system's better than the other one, so it can actually go higher. Oh yeah, and a marketing deal. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe marketing.
I
Had a
go
lot
with
to do.
more of the marketing deal than the other because, like, guarantee you watch like as soon as the next gen patch whatever that comes, PlayStation will probably run better eventually. But it's just it is what it is.
Oh, lady
It is funny.
smiling.
But then again, you got to remember eventually, because this eventually that you and I
Dick
other
pics.
people talk about is like they'll have more time with both systems, both software.
Yeah, like
they've been
CD
trying-
Projekt Red is doing this right, I think, with their
Yes.
next gen update. They're like, look, we didn't get the GDK quick enough, so everybody has to wait. That's exactly what it is.
Yep. And so when it
Um,
happens, they should be damn near mirrors of each other.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
would-
it's not going to be much difference. And like as much more people want to say, oh, it is. No, it's not. I promise you.
Wieners. So many wieners.
And by the way, since we're actually live here in the chat, when I post a meme, if you're offended, fuck off. I don't care.
Yeah,
It's a
right.
meme.
Like you ain't got to tell anybody you're offended because nobody cares.
Yeah,
Sorry.
especially me. I really don't care.
Yeah,
You have the
nobody
right
cares.
to be offended, okay? You do have the right to be
Oh,
offended.
be offended.
But
But we have
You-
the right not to give a shit.
exactly.
I really-
Probably call you.
Move on.
What
you
I
got-
really like about your memes, Wilmy, is I use them to attack a friend about his relationship status, about it being non-existent daily. So I'm like, ooh, what does Wilmy have today that I can use?
I mean, I'd say 90% of Wilmy's memes basically are about how guys can't get women off.
True. Exactly. So now you
Well,
know how we feel.
And they're awesome because they make me laugh.
The thing is, if I
Are you all
post
projecting?
something and I tell you above to read it carefully, then read the meme carefully or look over it carefully. Don't come at me being stupid about it because you can't fucking read directions.
I
Hold on.
hate you guys.
I got an image for that, Wilmy. And don't pet the alligator.
I don't know too many people dumb enough to do that because I live in an area where there's alligators everywhere.
I mean,
So-
if you're dumb enough to pet the alligator, you deserve the hand missing.
Yeah, or the arm or whatever
Yeah.
else, it managed to snap
all the
onto.
things.
So yeah, I posted a meme earlier that says if you look at the meme, it shows a syringe, and it says, "I'm for mandatory vacations." And I put right above it, read carefully.
Dude, I read it and then I saw it and I'm like, oh, he's not doing vaccine. Oh, vacations. Okay.
And people are commenting on it going, "It's fucking stupid, man. They're going to microchip everybody." Really, dude, it says vacations.
I mean, microchip my vacation. Please make it free.
The funny thing is, I read vacation, and as I scrolled up to see what the comments were, it all of a sudden changed in my mind saying vaccinations because of the needle. And I was like, I had to scroll back down again. I was like, wait a sec. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Okay. I read it right the first time.
Oh, and by the way, we're also giving away a $25 digital Xbox card that will pick the winner tomorrow. All you got to do is DM Lady. A gift.
Uh-oh.
A gift, not a dick. A gift.
I was going to say.
A gift of a dick?
I'm
gonna be
fun,
guys.
trying to give him a dick. Go ahead.
Come at me. I'm ready.
I was waiting for somebody to start.
Oh wow! I didn't
She's already been getting them. You can see the
Oh,
smile.
you can send
My
that
whole fucking DMs right now.
that video of the PO duck in the soup. Or
I mean, you
whatever.
pretty much told 74 fucking people in chat, send me dicks.
Well, now you have to remember that's only
just
here.
YouTube.
That's not counting Facebook.
Oh yeah. By the way, we're on Twitter with how many people watching?
I don't know. So, yeah, you told a lot of people that.
I don't mind it.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I sent her a dick pic and she sent back doesn't look authentic. And I'm like, but I got it off fucking Pornhub. Like it doesn't get more authentic.
Wasn't authentic. So he sent me another one.
I mean, fine. Don't look authentic. I'll send you another one. Damn it.
This is good times.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know what you were thinking when you said, I've never got a dick pic. You might as well said, hey, by the way, I'm single and horny. Please send me dick
not
pics.
single or horny.
No. I'm single and horny, but don't send me dick pics. Then you'll get a lot.
No,
My
that's
boobs
not
are
what it is.
small.
I am just saying that it is a fucking common thing where people.
See, sometimes I wonder though when people
Hey,
say
there's
that,
a
if
there's
they
a special.
Like,
Hey,
and I'm
hey,
just like,
there
whatever.
is a-
I like am openly sexual.
There-
Like I am openly against the taboo of sexuality. I am not with that thing, and I post that all over. And I have never once got a fucking like
maybe
pic.
because they're scared of you. because of how-
there's somebody on Twitter that I'm pretty sure he probably quickly jump into those DMs. I'm pretty sure everybody here knows.
Oh yeah, we
Who
know
that
that.
one person will definitely jump in there for you.
yeah, I think his name's Tech.
I think it's like something about tech. He likes tech.
Okay.
Am I like totally oblivious to this?
Like
'Cause I
Jay-
feel like I'm totally
Jay with a
oblivious.
tech, J Tech.
Oh
J-Tech.
yeah,
Is that still around?
yeah, he's still around.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's
David
still on
BGS. I only get pics from people that I follow because if I don't follow you, you can't DM me. So I don't get a lot of DMs anymore, and I'm okay with that.
Don't forget though, when you slide into people's DMs and stuff like that, you're ruining their lives because you're the one that sent the dick pics.
Wait.
Yeah.
How am I ruining if it's a 14-inch massive penis? I'm blessing you.
No.
Like fist to God type shit.
The
Here you
proper thing
go.
to do is give him a big high five and be like, dude, good penis. Go at it. Get your girl. I'm not the one, but you
I will
got
say
this.
right now, if
I'm
you've
proud
not
of
been
you.
blessed
You can do it.
with a fork dick pic, please let me know. I will send it to you.
You will.
Many people have been
Yeah.
blessed by a fork dick pic.
Yeah, that's true. I heard that too.
Oh yeah,
He don't like some underage.
I thought you were talking about me. I'm like,
What?
oh, wait a second.
Hey, mine was patriotic. That's all I can say.
Dude, you guys, I have
Patriotic.
12 DMs. That's just pictures. Send you a
What's-
pic. Send you a gift. Send you a pic.
What's hilarious is like we've got like 4 DMs about this video game that everybody's
know.
gonna throw cock her way like
Yep.
fucking it's on sale.
So true. Like we have literally a total of 1, 2, 3,
All you-
4, 5,
All you have to do
6.
is DM Leo,
We have
Ghost, and Bomber,
Co-pic.
anything
Well,
funny,
7.
and you
My
could
bad,
possibly win.
We got 8.
7 because I'm not following somebody.
Oh, okay. If we're not counting that, then we got 6.
Wait, who am I not following?
No, I'm not.
Me,
following.
son of a bitch.
Fork, the fork. Ghost, you don't
No,
follow
somebody
half the
actually
story.
started following me, which is surprising. I don't get any followers.
They're like, gotta follow him so I can message them,
So I
and then
can
I'll
win this
so I can
gift.
win this thing, and then I'll unfollow.
Then I'm gonna unfollow him because fuck that guy.
Did anybody? Did you guys pick one?
I mean, go ahead and pick one. Let's go ahead. I mean, we've been going at an hour now.
Can we hear what the other ones were? The runners up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we need to give this copy away.
Yeah, it needs to happen.
So that'd be you, Leo, Bomber, Ghost, or Leo. Come on, don't be shy.
Not up to me.
See.
I'm just saying the comments, not the people who sent them. Just if we could hear the
Oh,
runners.
you want some comments?
Yeah, actually, read it out loud, and we'll all decide which one's the funniest.
Here's one. It just says,
this will be much
all right,
easier
here.
to do it that
This
way.
is easier. All right. So one of them sent one. It says, "You guys are awesome." Smiley face and a laughing face.
And the
He
other
cried.
guy said, just for fun, but a day without sunshine is like, Cyber Night.
And then another one
I
said,
did say they're supposed to be funny, right?
"Wait, yeah, that's our point."
Okay.
And then another one said, "Who better to give Cyberpunk to than me, the man of the hour with the power, and the man with to be sweet and sour, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, son of a gun, and the eyebrow getting done." And then the person's name.
And then we got one that this is the best comment, then a Baby Yoda gift that says, "You the best."
And there's one that says, "How long till Cyberpunk co-op so you can create characters with the biggest dick size for the GBTB nation circle jerk?"
And then another one
That
from
must have been Silverburst.
I mean, I did say funny, right? I thought I said funny.
I
mean, I can only read what we get sent to
Yeah,
me.
we're not
Okay.
making these up.
Okay, I'm gonna post it on Twitter, and we'll go.
Another
from there.
Another one said, "I tried to send a Macho Man gift, but Twitter is fucked up."
And the other one has a woman slapping a man asking when is Fork's wife going to make a second appearance.
It would be her
Oh,
turn,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Fork's been slapped twice on the air.
All right, and there's one that has
Wow.
multiple. I'll just go through it. There's a dolphin licking a nipple, and it says, "Why Fork is really tired all the time." Something funny. When a man was asked why he was wearing a tuxedo in the doctor's office, he replied, "If I'm going to be impotent, I'm going to look impotent too."
Ba-da-ba.
And I think that's it.
Right? Like,
Currently, that is the
you guys could have like
as
Googled
far
a
as I've
joke
gotten.
or something. Like,
So,
Yeah.
here's one. There's somebody that put "Who to win than me" with hot dogs being thrown at the face.
Okay, so I just
Hey,
posted
I
on
made-
Twitter. Everybody in YouTube, you have, let's say, till the end of the show. We will do it as outros. We will read them. Something funny to Bomber, Ghost, and Leo. Let's go.
Funny,
Come on.
guys.
Funny.
Come on.
Also,
Yeah, funny.
$25 to whatever comment or gift that a lady picks tomorrow. We'll pick that tomorrow.
Oh, I'm getting $20.
I already
Oh,
have
wait.
it.
I'm getting 25.
oh, that Macho Man gif almost came through. I don't know. It just disappeared on me.
Fork didn't tell you what you had to do for that $25, though. That's my fault.
I got some itchy testicles.
Ladies'
Well,
night.
take your crabs elsewhere.
Did you get
huh?
checked to make sure it's not fungus?
Yeah. We did a swab.
It's definitely a
Okay.
fungus
Oh, is that
among
what you
us.
call them? Fungus?
Fungus.
Yeah,
fungus.
it's a,
That's what that mushroom is called, huh?
according to WebMD, you can get fungus over there.
Yeah, WebMD also says that if you get a myelogram, you can die.
Yeah, it's probably
You-
true.
You
Well, I
can't.
mean, WebMD, everything's cancer. You stub your toe.
That too. If you look up WebMD, it's like it's
Except-
HIV, AIDS, cancer, or
A headache.
yeah,
Idiot.
Except for this year, everything from this point on will be
COVID.
what's the 19 thingy.
My pinky hurts. It's COVID.
Yeah,
Hey,
pretty
that's
much.
not- that's not- that's
that
actually
sums up
not
the
even
government
funny
system of looking at it.
Because my poor grandson has been COVID tested like 6 times and he's 5 months old. Every time he goes to a doctor, they want to run another test on it.
Dude,
That's
I
a little
I
ridiculous.
sneezed at Walmart the other day, and the lady looked like she was going to kill me. I was
Dude,
like,
when
must
you
have
remember when I had the
allergies.
cough when I first started on this show? Like I had that, I couldn't stop coughing. I'd go out in public.
Yeah,
and
I
like,
love
I'd
that
be
you
like,
did this.
I felt
I
like I was
cough.
at the Salem fucking witch trials. People were
I cough.
looking at me
Yeah, she's like, I coughed.
like, "What is happening?"
You literally just did that. I coughed.
See, I cough
I
like this.
Look, you're doing it again.
Oh, did Bomber confirm something on the air? Oh no. I'm just kidding.
No.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Anyway. Anyway, let's
Not a cough.
Well, you probably choke on it sometime.
Get that hair out of there.
Eyes going. That got 5,000, you know.
You say you took 5,000?
That's a lot of dick.
That's a whole lot of dick. Are you kidding me? Jeez.
For my age, yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
Is this still with us, or is he busy laughing on me?
I think we have a winner.
All right, there's another one that just came through. Let's see. Is that you, Leo, and Ghost giving Bomber a crack back and sack wax?
What?
Huh?
Hey, that's what it says. I'm just reading
Just reading them. The messenger's reading them. Don't hate the messenger.
There's another one which I don't know. I don't think all of us are in here, so that's just to me. So
wait, hang on.
One person sent just to me, I'd let the Phalange King check my prostate for a chance to play Cyberpunk. So
You might have been serious on that one.
I mean, you might have been serious.
Yeah, but like, if you don't follow everybody, kind of dicked out.
You gotta remember, you get to message all three of us.
That's probably why they didn't pop up. I'm like, no, I don't get.
You need all three, like all three of us. Like it's funny.
Right. Check your chat, guys, because Bomber said he thinks one was the funniest. So, Leo, Ghost, if you guys...
I confirmed on that one.
You did confirm on that one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Leo, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll go with what Bomber said.
All right. So the winner of Cyberpunk is, as Bomber states it, that weird Chris motherfucker.
So that is on Twitter anyway. I don't know if it's the same as it's on here. Is
I guess that's
C Unit Chris Jones?
Yeah.
That'd be Chris Jones.
Who?
That's Chris Jones.
Who's Chris Jones?
Chris Jones.
I did the same thing in my head. Rick Jones.
Why do you do that when you talk?
Me?
So Chris Jones.
I don't
you win.
know. Because I don't
She
like my
used to
mouth.
have a microphone. It was actually a dick. It's a whole thing.
Need you to say something in the wonderful. There you go.
Dicrophone.
You
Sorry.
said something in the chat.
There you
I do it a lot.
All right, message whoever is supposed to have that code. So I guess that's Fork.
Yep. So, Chris, you win the code.
DM on Twitter, Chris. If you can't DM me, then we'll figure that out. Awkward.
I'm pretty sure he can DM you.
Yeah.
I think
I mean,
got
that
a
one's
really good one.
I mean, that one's funny. Actually, I think that's wow. All right.
That's the best one.
That's probably the best one ever.
What?
Oh,
the one we just got.
The one
we just got.
The one that we literally said after we said somebody won is like, oh, that's funny.
That's actually pretty.
Well, fucking read it. At the very least.
It's
it's a meme, so it's hard to. I mean,
It shows a piece of lettuce, a tomato, and a cucumber. And the cucumber says, "I wonder what kind of meal I'm going to make." And it later shows the cucumber in a woman's vagina or a guy's ass.
Depending upon how you want to take it.
we all like
And
that
who was
kind
that?
of meal.
That was Nicole.
That was Nicole.
Yeah.
Dude, she's good.
All right, and on that note, congrats, Christopher Jones. Flirk will get you that, and we are going to do the outro so we can get everybody out of here because guess what?
Damn,
we got a game to play in a few hours.
Damn right we do. We all got to play Cyberpunk too because we know what's going to take Bomber like 7 hours just to create his character and shit.
Oh, she's gonna be. Oh, she's gonna be so beautiful. I don't know what y'all talking about.
So
yeah.
Yes, I'm playing a female. Absolutely.
How big's her penis gonna be?
Huge.
Non-existent.
Huge.
Oh.
Well, that dildo.
Bomber's gonna make
wield
one with
is
a penis and a vagina so he can fuck himself.
I'm gonna try to
Hey,
take
that's
over
actually.
England.
I wonder if you could do that. I'm gonna try it.
Oh,
Like
God.
fuck yourself.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon.
Thanks, Flirk. You're giving him ideas. All right.
We're gonna get a weird Twitter message.
Born Distracted. Are we streaming Cyberpunk? I don't think.
I think I will.
Yeah, so we've got that covered.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I will. And don't
Can
worry.
you wait? Can you show nudity on YouTube if it's from a game?
No.
I
No,
don't.
you have to. You have to do it that weird there's a
fuzziness.
apparently there's like a setting in the game, I think, for like streaming or whatever that will actually cut out.
There's like a block
Is it
out.
called no fun setting?
Basically,
Yeah.
it's like turn off all nudity, and it turns off all nudity. It does all that stuff.
So basically, it makes it a Disney game. Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to stream it, I mean that's your option.
Well,
and then of course it turns off the music.
I can't wait to see all the pixelated Twitch streams and YouTube streams of something hanging down to someone's calf, and we can't figure out what it is.
What is that?
Actually, that was kind of my intent.
Go that far.
Well, that's what they did.
Look, I just want to know how long can it go down, and can I use it as a weapon?
Wasn't it Conan the Barbarian that
Yeah.
MMO-ish game
Conan
was that way
Exiles.
too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You could do it on Xbox.
Look, I just
couldn't
need
do
to know: can I make it down to my ankles, and can I use it as a weapon?
As a weapon,
Probably.
That's all it
in bed,
is.
yes.
So you can use it as a weapon.
To your knees, as far as I know, yes.
No, I
I'm
just
gonna
think-
create my where the guy actually
So it's yes and a possible.
It's a yes and a
he
possibility.
throws it over his shoulder and just walks.
Absolutely.
Carry
All
like
right,
a
guys.
fire hose, just like running on it.
I mean, look, if someone comes at running at me and they got a dick over their shoulder,
Sweet.
they win. I don't know what it's about, but they win.
Dude,
Are you gonna do lay down?
does it wobble to and fro?
Are you gonna lay down and roll over?
Make the guy have 3 legs. But anyway,
Tripod.
Tripod.
let's get everybody out of here. Clowns, tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
They can find me running away from Fork's floating dumpster in Florida, usually. But, you can find me on Gaming Beyond the Box on Wednesday nights, the funniest and best podcast there is to be on. And this panel is awesome. I always love being here, and the chat is always on fire. And congratulations, Christopher Jones. And other than that, you can all find me at Italian Clowns on all social media, pretty much. Yeah, I'll keep it short tonight. Fork, where can people find you when you're not doing surgery?
They can find me rounding up midgets. A couple of them got out, and I don't know where they went. So
Gotta love those
One's
midget
in
farms.
Florida.
yeah, so got around a couple up. You can find me streaming here on Monday. Actually, no, Mondays. Leo's taking over just because surgery is actually, taking over my life. So you can find me here Wednesday nights streaming the wonderful podcast with all these awesome people. You can find me Friday nights, Saturday, and Sundays. And eventually we may actually set one of those days up for nothing but Outriders Q&A. So stay tuned if you have any questions.
It's a good idea.
And
People like
honored
it.
to be here again. Love being here. And I am excited for what the future holds.
And right now, it's my left testicle. All right. Bomber.
Is that what is warm in my hand?
It might be. Bomber,
That's what
tell
the
everybody where
future
they can find you, sir, and potentially get a prostate exam.
You could potentially get that prostate exam if you go to my OnlyFans page, opening soon. Also, you can find me here every Wednesday night, 8 p.m., always Eastern Standard Time. Of course, on Twitter, HR Bomber 1414, Xbox, PlayStation at HR Bomber. If you can't message me, I'm sorry. Is what it is.
You've been
But
blocked.
yeah, I mean, not just that. Just I mean, hey, if you don't interact with me other than when a giveaway's going on or something like that, that probably why I don't follow you. But if you interact with me on Twitter, you probably get followed right back. You can ask some people. I mean, I follow you. I
That's
don't
how it
care.
works.
Or you'll
But,
get blocked like me.
Yeah, or you'll get blocked like Leo. But yeah, other than that, you're about to see me freaking post a whole bunch of Xbox share stuff as soon as it hits 11 p.m. tonight for me. So in 2 hours. So hell yeah. Where can they find you, Dread?
Well, they could find me here first off, thanking iDizzy for joining us and having fun with the debauchery. The chat for also chipping in with the debauchery, even though some of those funny Twitter comments they sent you, I guess the humor wasn't there. I don't know what happened there. But back to reality. Twitter, Dreadpool, the O's are actually 0. YouTube, Gamertag, and still Stadia. I will keep on doing it as long as I still have it for free.
Die hard.
Right, I mean, free games, whatever. Dreadpool, all letters, all caps. Breaking Bread with Dread is on anchor.fm/Dreadpool. And I'm still working on the last one. I just haven't had a chance to process it because I've been working on the computer, and I'm, unfortunately a little late, and hopefully I will having another one to be coming up to record. And then every Wednesday night, gaming Beyond the Box right here, 8 p.m. Breakfast with Boom. Breakfast with Boom. Friday morning. Boom.
Yeah, I like that Boom, guys.
Friday
Boom. Brunch.
Okay.
Call it
10
brunch.
a.m. 4 quarters every time that I can help out the Italian Clowns doing the interviews with 4 guys with quarters. I'm there. My DMs are always open. And then don't forget, tomorrow, Ask Wilmy, I will be returning back for the debauchery with the other 3 guys that will be there. That's it, really. Thank you, guys. Had fun. I think I split a side, though, laughing with all the debauchery that Lady got, those dick pics. So basically, Lady, how is your night going, and what do you got to say for your closing?
And today's word, boys and girls, is debauchery.
Debauchery. I know that's what's going to say.
Right?
You said like
you really
15
like that
times.
word.
I like it.
No, you can find me on Twitter at lady_AF. That's LAIDY_AF. Other than that, you can find me here every Wednesday. You can find me on some up and coming podcasts. In the next couple weeks, I think I'm going to be on with Clowns. You might see me on Noof Show, maybe an Xbox show. I've got a few things lined up, but yeah, you'll find me. I'll be around.
So did someone fart?
Kind of passing yourself around to a lot of places.
What?
That was a cat. That sounded like a cat.
No, that was Leo's pussy.
I heard. So Leo Queen.
All right, and Dizzy, sir, for joining us. And where can everybody find you, sir?
Well, after this podcast, probably at my therapist's chair and possibly speaking with the NSA soon. Thank you once again for having me on here. It's always a blast tuning in and everything. I really don't ever speak in the chat. I always have it up, but I just don't speak. I do that quite a bit. But I am iDizzy81 across the board, and when I'm not ranting on social media about, I don't know,
the Big Ten being a pile of fuck.
Yeah, the Big Ten. How do you tell me how you feel, Husk?
Right. We won't go there today.
Aside from that, just editing people who don't really need editing over at Lords of Gaming because they're fantastic over at their website. So yeah, thanks once again for having me. LordsofGaming.net.
Fork being a
all right. And Husk, tell everybody where they can find you, dude, except for rehab, because we know you're not going to go.
Yeah, we all know I skip that shit every week. You can find me ACS _ or space Husk everywhere. Try them both. Who knows? Fireside on the weekends. And this week, we actually have Mooch on the creator feature at 6 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. I don't know what's going on with the aftercast tonight. Not sure yet. We'll figure it out later.
No, we know you're on call and you've had less than 6 beers, so
yeah, it doesn't mean I won't play some video games if I have people to play with me.
Play a game that I can play. I might be there. I have a whole.
I mean, you have a girlfriend, right? Let her play with you.
No, she'll be in bed by the time.
That's the best time. All you got to do is she's asleep, walk in, drop an aspirin in her mouth. She's going to wake up and go, what the hell was that for? It's like, I don't have a headache.
Just stick it in. No, you don't even hear. You don't even wait for a response. Just when she opens her mouth, you'll.
Yep. There you go.
I'm just saying.
I'm sure that's the way to her heart.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I have seen a dick bitten too.
Well, if you go deep enough, it is.
I'm just
True.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Good.
Don't they make videos called Sleep Assault, right?
Well, until she tells you, hey, that
It's a whole
Advil
category.
was a little bit bigger than what you just stuck in my mouth.
Tell her it's a popsicle and to shut up and lick it before it melts.
Ghost, bro.
Oh, all right. So thanks for everybody coming out. iDizzy. Everybody be safe. Have a good time. You can find me, The Evil Ghost, on Twitter and Xbox. I don't do a bunch of podcasts. I make it this one as many times as I truly can. So I'm about to go roll a joint and have a good time and be on Cyberpunk. So take it away, Leo.
Oh, I forgot that's
Other way.
Actually, I have one thing before Leo does his outro.
Oh.
Everyone that's a member to the channel, those of you that actually have a green name and actually pay money to the channel, this month we will have a giveaway. We don't know what it is yet. but we will have something for all of you that do not sub, but I guess member to the channel.
I mean, it's being
all
a
of you
member
that
of the
actually-
channel. There you go.
Members.
All of you that are members of the channel, we will have something for you guys. We do appreciate it. You guys do pay monthly to be the green, to support us, to allow us to do the giveaways we do. And there's something we want to do with it being December, Christmas, whatever you want to call it, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. We want to do something nice for you guys. So there will be a giveaway this month. Hit it up, Leo.
Well, you can find me, Leonias1084, wherever. Thanks for coming on, Dizzy. Thanks for everyone that showed up in chat. And have a good night, everybody. On to you, Wilmy.
You can find me here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And you can find me on every console except Stadia. Look for Wilmy Hood. You can find me on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, Epic, even on the Switch. I never play it there. And tomorrow night, you can find me here again at 8 p.m. Eastern. I will have Dreadpool. I'm not sure who else is from the panel is going to join me. Then I will have Mr. Boomstick. I will have BitCloud Gaming, and Mo will be here for Ask Wilmy tomorrow night.
Dr. Mo.
And I was wrong.
The damn degenerate.
I was totally wrong. Tomorrow night will not be the last Ask Wilmy for this year. Next Thursday night on the 17th will be the last show for the year. But I will have the Iron Lords on the show.
Yeah.
I don't mean just one or two. I'm talking I will have the Iron Lords here on Ask Wilmy on the 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you've ever watched this, when you get me, King, Cog, and all of us together, you don't want to miss that one. So, and unless anybody has anything else to add, I think that is it.
Where you go out and add this one.
Oh, yeah, and yep, thank you, Fun. I've got so many lined up, dude. I have honestly forgotten. I will be on Fun's podcast Friday night. Yep, Friday night. I think it's at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Oh.
And then Saturday, I will be on with Gaz on Daily on Game On Daily. So I've got 4 podcasts in the next 4 days. So
see, I don't feel bad now that I don't know what day it is because Wilmy's right there with me. Towards the end of the year, it gets fucking crazy as hell.
Yeah, I'm just fucking happy to be here. So
I almost forgot. I'll be on with Stubbs Friday night.
Oh shit! Look there, everybody's on something.
Yep,
I'm gonna be with my wife because it's her birthday.
Look at that new member.
Well, Chris West, thank you, sir, for becoming a YouTube member, and you will be in the giveaway. And I'm not even sure what the fuck we're giving away, to be honest.
We don't know yet. That's why I said,
it might be Leo. We don't know.
I say we give away Husk.
We're gonna give away Leo's pussy.
We're gonna give away that goddamn chair and get him a new chair.
I kept on thinking I might just go ahead and order some Amazon lube or something and send it over to Leo to lube up his chair.
I've actually played WD-40 all over the damn.
Yeah. Casket gets it. Gaming behind the box. That's it, Casket. But everybody, have a great night. I will see you back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And it'll be me, Dreadpool, and I've already told you 3 guests. I'm not sure who else is going to join me from the panel yet. And we are out of here.
Lottery.
Goodbye, Silverburst.
Happy gaming. Oh, yeah.
Bye,
Yeah, don't forget, Silverburst, fuck you.
Yeah, my camera's not working, but you know what it is.
Yeah, we all know what you're doing, man. It's all good.
Are you fucking doing it on purpose now, you son of a bitch? I hear it.
I heard it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I heard it.
Damn, like, I'm jerking off.
I'm mooning the camera and I'm sunning the camera. All right.
Okay, on that note, we're going to play that. I was
It
really
was
hoping
at this point that Ford rubbed his hand up and down his side, just right down to his cat.
Will you stop? You're ruining a damn good outro. You know how long Jay worked on this thing?
I know. He's a great guy.
He is a great guy.
Stop.
like that?
You know that's a controller, not a vibrator, right?
Wrong hole.
Why does my finger smell like shit?
Because it was in your ass.
Get your finger out of my nose.
But if it's your own ass, is it okay?